And we're live. What's up, everybody?
Peace.
Slasher here, chilling with the illusion. What's
Salud.
good, brother? Salud. Krish, TWTG content. How you doing?
Hey man, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, chilling out,
It's going
keeping
all
out
right.
of the heat.
Oh, ain't no heat here. We're going through a 3-day fucking
Yeah,
blizzard.
we're going through a blizzard. The only thing you can do is fucking stay in the house, get some work done, and drink. Oh,
Yeah, pretty much in the same circumstance.
on that note, I'm gonna pour some out on the rug for my homie Dustin Diamond, bro. Screech.
Yeah.
Oh,
R.I.P. Screech.
now I gotta clean my rug. Fuck, man.
Have you seen any of Dustin Diamond's stand-up he did?
No, but I
Like
can't
the
imagine it being any good.
The
No.
post. It's
Wait,
a post.
he actually did.
After Saved by the Bell. Post
Stabbing?
Saved by
After
the
he stabbed
Bell.
somebody? Oh,
I think it might have been after he stabbed somebody. He did stand-up. It might have been after that.
Okay.
I've seen some of the footage and like some of the stuff. I think, say before the stabbing, I saw some of the stuff, and it would have been like just afterwards, where he's sitting there going like, "Hey, you guys want to hear all sorts of stories about Saved by the Bell? Yeah, well, fuck you guys. Yeah, you want to hear about how great these guys were and how great everybody was to work with? Screw those guys. I hate all those guys."
They did some fucking TV movie that was like from his side of the whole experience, where it was like, let's just feel bad.
The Screech story.
Diamond. Did you actually see that?
No.
No.
Yeah.
If they didn't call it the documentary, if they didn't call it a Dustin Diamond in the Rough, they missed out.
Yeah.
I have a Dustin, a diamond in the rough. But
Yep.
they got a movie lined up called The Bronx Warriors. It's a cheesy 80s flick. Anyone who knows me already knows
You are roboting.
I love my cheesy 80s flicks.
Oh yeah.
But before we run the
Yeah.
movie
Before we start the movie,
and talk shit about it, like we
Yeah.
usually do, I'm roboting now. Before we run the movie. Before we run the movie, okay. I just want to say I was considering just stop doing shit altogether, and I got different advice from different people, and 2 of them are right here.
Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. We gotta drink to that.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah.
Illusion, you told me to keep on going and to keep having fun with it.
Keep on keeping on.
And Krish, you told me to take a breather, take a break. And I didn't, but I did take more of a break than I thought I would. And I appreciate that.
No worries.
Much love.
I appreciate that a
Much
lot.
love. Much
And,
love. Like that.
and there's one more
Yeah, man.
thing I gotta say. I just gotta I'm gonna give a special shout out to somebody. Death by Saber. If you're listening to this, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope to talk to you again soon on chat. I'm not gonna go any more into that,
Much love, Saber.
but yeah, hope to talk to you again very, very soon, man. If you're listening to this, you're probably not, but yeah, say you're a good dude to talk to, and that's that. So this movie, 1990, The Bronx Warriors. It's barely filmed in the Bronx. I believe this is one of these types of movies where mostly the long shots, like the cityscape shots,
No,
are the Bronx.
There's
are
a
New
few
York.
scenes in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know which one, right?
But most of that, oh yeah,
Is
you and I read
Yeah.
at 20 at 23:22. Slasher and I were stand-ins in this movie, and he has a line in the movie where he says, as the motorcycle gang comes rolling by, he says, "Nice bike, Mister." That's his only line in the movie, man. My shit got cut, man. I didn't even get
But
a line in the
I was
movie.
dubbed though, so they couldn't use my real voice
Yeah, but it was awesome.
because I actually had to say it in Italian since it was an Italian movie, but they dubbed it in really, really bad English.
Yeah, really, really, really fun. So look out for that scene.
Yeah. I mean, it must have been fun being on set and stuff. It wouldn't have been amazing.
Yeah, I know.
22.
Well, all those motorcycle fumes we had to fucking breathe in. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Explains a lot.
Yeah.
It built up our tolerance to this shithole in the Bronx.
It did. That's how we learned to be Bronx tough.
Yeah.
Like that.
COVID proof.
COVID proof is exactly what we are.
But all
I
right.
got bad news, man. I'm out of beer.
So go grab another one and then we'll start the show.
Actually, yeah, you know what? It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, go ahead, grab another one.
I'll be right back.
Still got time.
Another beer is always a good idea.
Still got time to fucking shit. But one other invite was sent out. I don't think he's gonna come through, but
Nope. I'm going to be left high and dry, eh? Nobody worth having on the panel.
oh, so only the cool kids come through the panel, right?
No, I was going the other way, saying like, it's like it's really tough being up here by yourself and having nobody worth talking to on the panel.
That was low, man. No.
Yep.
But I know you just break the balls.
Just having a go. It's all good. Yeah.
Back with the brewski.
Now, did
See, I keep-
did you bring more than one?
I keep, yeah. That's
Is there
what I'm
enough for
saying.
everybody?
Beer
I
for
keep
everybody?
mine, yeah.
I have enough. And would you guys want me to go back and get some more? Look, this is the epitome of a Bronx beer. It's all ghetto and broken and
Are you
defective.
gonna? Yeah. Do you have one to mail to Chris right now?
I do. It's in the fridge, but I have.
Thank you. I thought the Bronx beer was the beer that doesn't. It's not like a pop top or a screw top. It's like your snap top.
It is.
Yeah. You bite the cap off of every fucking beer too.
You bite the cap off.
Yeah.
That's how Bronx people do it. That's why they got no teeth.
But it's not like biting the cap and popping it off. You just like
See-
straight through the glass,
see?
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
You guys hear the sirens? Someone's getting shot right by Slasher.
That wasn't me.
It's a
Was
drug.
that you? Was that you?
Maybe.
Hey, like for like you guys live in the Bronx, but where I live, like in Australia, like it could be me as well.
I hear, yeah.
Nice.
Every time I'm on stream with Chris, I'm hearing sirens in his background. I'm like, wow. I'm surprised that's not my background.
Someone's getting shot by you? Awesome. At least there's some action.
Well, maybe not. Like we we did the thing where there's no guns, and buy back the guns and take them off all the people. Therefore, criminals couldn't possibly have them, could they?
So what is it, like illegal crocodile hunting going on or something? Not licensed?
Well,
Shit like that.
there's still hey, if they take the guns off people, there's still literally every single other way you can rob somebody. But no, literally, I could, my arm's not the best, but I could probably, from where the steps out the front of my front door, if I go to the top and I got a baseball, I could probably throw it onto the, what do you have, like the highway, is it you guys have?
Yeah.
The big major road. Yeah. Yeah, so I could throw it onto the highway from here.
Shit, I'm like
Like the main,
2 blocks from a highway.
and I'm like the highway exit it basically like goes past my front drive.
But anywho, you got your brewski ready?
Our whiskey's ready. I got the movie at 000.
Me too.
I'm prepared, bro.
Chris,
Yep. Ready to rock and roll.
shall we press play on the shit show?
Ready?
Three.
Count it down.
2, 1. Press play.
I'm already liking this. Love the rings, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I saw the rings, I thought, yeah,
Oh,
that's like
nice.
your 90s,
Oh, look at that.
Nah, 80s. 80s is shit.
or late 80s, early 90s,
Oh
depending.
shit! Chris Connolly and Freddie Williamson are in this. I have no idea who those are, but they're in
That's
this.
Fred the Hammer Williamson.
Ah.
Former football player.
That's
Like
not Bronx,
elbow
man.
pads.
Former
Spike's in
football
that
player.
Bronx.
In post-apocalyptic Bronx. No, that face paint is not Bronx.
That's definitely not Bronx.
That's like something Prince would have on his face.
Oh, there's some Freddy Krueger shit.
Yeah. Budget Freddy Krueger.
The music is awesome. The Hell's Angels.
Yeah, that face paint. Jesus Christ. There's
Was
nobody
it
walking
Ultimate
around
Warrior?
the Bronx. There's nobody walking around the Bronx with that like Ultimate Warrior / Kiss face paint.
Oh, nice ass. My boy Enzo directed this. It's
You know
gotta
the
be
guy?
good.
You know him?
I don't know. I had a few beers with him. Italian director, very cool guy.
It's not looking so post-apocalyptic here, right?
That's not New York,
Yeah.
by the way, guys. In the backdrop, what you see is Italy. I'm kidding. That's New York.
That's obvious. Unless it's like Tommy Wiseau green screen going on. No, that's
look.
not green screen.
Well, look, I'm in the forest.
Oh, everyone is dubbed as shit in this movie. Even the people who speak English are dubbed.
You know, I had one of
Badly
those
dubbed.
phones. The same color.
Oh, by the way, that first name they showed, Vic Morrow. Anyone know that name?
No.
No. Don't
He's
know
the
him.
guy who had the helicopter fall on him while he was filming the Twilight Zone movie. He
Oh,
died.
rest
Sounds
in
like a
peace.
Twilight
Wait,
Zone
wait, wait.
story.
I gotta pour out some brew for him.
Yeah. Officially declared no man's land. The authorities give up all attempts to restore
Riders.
law and order. From then on, the area is ruled by the riders, bro.
The Riders.
That sounds very nefarious.
All right.
That's not the Bronx, bro. That's
the-
a fucking aqueduct in Italy.
It definitely is.
Yeah,
Definitely
that's
fucking
definitely
is.
an Italian act. I've never been to Italy. And look at
Me
that. it's like
neither.
yeah.
Me neither, but I've been to the Bronx.
I've never been
Oh.
to either, and I'm looking at that, and it looks like something from what was that? Da Vinci Code or something?
Oh, look.
This is actually Ninja Turtles.
A
This is
highlight gang, bro.
Casey Jones, bro.
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers are a highlight gang. Fucking game highlight, but they're on roller skates.
Even her.
Also, all these fucking movies, they always do that thing where they chase around the woman and they go, ha 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 ha, and taunt her while she goes, ha, 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 running around like an idiot.
Bro, even her moans are dubbed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, they got glow skulls.
That's pretty hardcore, bro. I
They
would be
got-
afraid of those. I'm
they
afraid
got
of those guys
those-
already.
Halloween decoration glow skulls on the front.
Hey
of their
man,
bike.
like that's not. Hey, if I could get a whole lot of like, if I still had my motorcycle and I could get a whole lot of like your glowing skulls to put all over it, I fucking would. I would have like.
Just go to any Halloween store in fucking Australia, I guess.
I went and had a look at last Halloween, and there was nothing like that. Nothing of any good, anyway.
You would be the most feared man in Australia, I guarantee you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You could start the Australian riders.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get a great gang fight right here.
This fight scene is tremendous, dude. It took all of 4 hours to choreograph this.
It probably did.
Fucking director went, guys, just fucking do what you want, make it look real.
4 hours generous. Wouldn't they sort of set their cameras up, and by the time they finish setting everything up, they're ready to go?
They were done,
like, yeah. Just flail around as much as you can and go, ah!
Huh?
Yeah, that fucking gang, they had
dope.
high-lie gear, and they were on roller skates.
There's no blood. There we go.
All right, it's been a while since I've seen this, so. Oh, yeah, okay.
He didn't even hit him, Brian.
No, he didn't.
She's getting turned on. She's playing with herself.
In slow motion.
Yeah.
She's playing with herself. She's like, oh, that fucking guy excites me. Oh baby.
But in slow fucking motion, he didn't hit him with that.
She's playing with herself in slow motion, right?
You need to have the sound dubbed over the top of the scenes of her just going.
This guy looks super badass too, doesn't he?
Slasher went to school with him when he was 3.
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn, this guy got left back a lot.
It's like they just sort of take this at In Excess or something like that and create characters based on
you ever heard of
album covers.
Chris, you ever heard of Menudo?
Heard of what?
Menudo. It was kind of like
Menudo.
one of the first boy bands. They were a bunch of Spanish kids.
What's his name?
I've never heard of it.
Ricky Martin?
Yeah, fucking Ricky Martin was one of them. That's right.
Okay, yeah. I know of Ricky Martin, and I know he was in a boy band before he was big.
Oh, she's like, I already came, honey. You're way too fucking late. You're too late.
I love your perm.
I already played with myself.
She's like, your perm's better than mine.
This guy looks like a blonde Hitler.
Right? I don't know, the moustache is a bit big.
But also, look, I'm pretty sure he's dubbed. He's speaking English. There's English words.
Yes.
Even the drums are dubbed.
Oh, wait, dude. There's Travis Barker playing drums. That's how we got to start. In Blink 182. Oh, shit. Here they come.
Those fucking Halloween skulls on their bikes.
This kind of looks like it would be the Bronx. But the Bronx
like
doesn't
maybe a public school, like a public school schoolyard or something.
But the Bronx doesn't overlook the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm sorry.
No, the Bronx was not right next to the Twin Towers. No.
Exactly. Dude, these guys look bad. Yo, the guy with... Wow.
Gotta love the aviators. Everybody's got aviators.
Except for that guy. He had Harry Potter glasses.
There
goes Travis.
A gang member has a fucking drum set.
Oh, look, dude. We have pirates too, man.
Arr.
Guy with the hook arm. Yarr.
Pirates. Oh, hang on. Did we just see like a bad guys in World War II symbol? Yeah, we did. We see. That's what we're seeing.
Wait, how far are you guys? What's the timestamp?
I'm at
8 and 9. Just hit 9.
Okay, I'm about at 9 too. Yeah, they showed a swastika.
Yep.
Huh?
Don't think you're allowed to say that.
What? I can't say that? That's so retarded. That's what it is.
Yeah. I don't think you can say that word either. Illusion.
But then,
really?
if you have the if you, oh yeah, the R word, yeah, for sure. But that's like the R word is the new N word. But if you actually have the words "and" dash word in your description, they won't throttle you. But if you have the word
Oh, yeah.
"mother" in your description, they will throttle you.
Wow, that is so stupid, man. What's the world coming to?
But it's half Demolition Man, half
It's
Idiocracy.
madness. Yeah.
It's gonna be half Demolition Man, half Idiocracy. I keep telling everybody.
Yo, these cars look so out of friggin' place.
Oh, they're
man.
in an M
They do.
formation on their bikes. That's an M formation, I guess. And yeah, what the fuck is this Brooklyn Bridge shit? were they just like Bronx, Brooklyn, same place?
It's not an information, bro. It's a reverse. It's a reverse W.
Oh, it's a W. It's a W
For warriors, bro.
Okay.
Hardcore pimps.
Some fucking
The pimps versus the warriors.
some old timey gangster looking guys. Someone who looked like Dennis Rodman there for a second.
Have you guys seen him? What was the movie called?
The one with Dennis Rodman and Van Damme. Is that what you're going to say?
Oh yeah. Here comes some tits.
Yeah, the warriors. Yeah, the warriors.
Oh, the
movie,
regular
the warriors.
Warriors. Yes, of course. I love that movie.
Yeah. These guys look a budget version of them.
Wait, I thought that was a girl. I thought that was a girl, bro. And that's your boy.
Menudo. Is Menudo over here?
What's with this fucking makeup, man? It just doesn't fit.
I mean, what's with this guy's? What's with this guy's acting? It's like Marlon Brando or something.
Actually, no.
I thought that was a woman. Yo, he walks like a girl, right? I thought that was a chick.
He does.
Yeah.
All he needs is some heels and a fucking.
Actually, he walks like
Speaking
a girl.
of heels, there's some legs.
He walks like a girl dinosaur. Actually, he kind of got like a velociraptor strut.
Now that's a velour pimp right there, bro.
A velour pimp.
Core velour pimp. Hell
All right,
yeah.
that's Fred the Hammer Williamson. This dude was in all these cheesy 80s and 70s movies. In
Wasn't
fact,
he?
Dust Till Dawn, from Dust Till Dawn.
Wait, wasn't he in Sweetback's Badass Song?
I never saw that one, but he was from Dust Till Dawn.
Wait, he wasn't Shaft, but he was in another one of those blaxploitation movies.
He was in a bunch
He was
of
in
them.
a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, he was in a bunch of them. He was one of those guys. He was one of those guys like Jim Brown. Like once he stopped playing football, he was like, "I'm gonna try my hand at acting."
He was like the go-to guy.
Yeah. Well, you saw from Dust Till Dawn, right?
Yeah. Oh, I know this guy's a hardcore pimp.
Yeah, it's a good one.
But he's the one. He's the one that
pimp
when he gets
strong.
He's the one that when he gets turned into a vampire, he has this weird
it is a
fucking
W.
mouth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. It is a W.
And W is for winning, as Charlie Sheen would say.
By the way,
Winning.
that guy Fred Williamson is probably going to be the best actor in this movie.
What's with the hot rods and the Rolls Royces, man? The classic fucking. I don't get it, man. This doesn't make any sense.
Hey, if you were a pimp in a post-apocalyptic future, wouldn't you want a classic car?
Maybe. I don't know,
Maybe,
man.
yeah, I was about to say that same exact thing. I don't know about that makeup on the face, though.
Fucking Menudo's got tits, bro. Menudo's got better tits than half the chicks in this fucking movie. Well, not more than that guy with the stake through his heart. Rest in peace. I'm gonna pour out some more Youngling for this guy. And my carpet's getting soaked.
That's okay, because like when you pass out, you have extra beer.
Yes. Oh shit! They're breaking up the W formation.
Stick a straw in his carpet.
Nice shot of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Or pick it up with a sham wow.
Is that no? That's not the Brooklyn Bridge.
All right, but I remember you could not see the Twin Towers from the Bronx.
I saw it from my rooftop.
Very far away. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Very far away.
I didn't see the actual towers. I saw the smoke when they were burning.
Did you actually see it?
Yeah. I went up to the roof, dude. I turned on the news. It's like, it's got to be visible from the roof. And it was.
Well, I remember from the Westchester train platform, the Westchester Square train station platform, you were able to see them in the distance going downtown. And we also didn't have, I don't know, like Dick Tracy looking pimps with Kiss makeup on.
That's another movie we gotta watch. Dick Tracy, man.
And we didn't have we didn't have guys in Nazi uniforms.
Classic.
Love that movie, man. No other movie crams in like 20 amazing villains and kills them off in the first 10 minutes.
It was like the first 2 minutes.
Fucking the Brow dies. Who else fucking dies? Littleface dies in the beginning. It's like, what the fuck, man?
It was a great movie for what it was.
I loved it, man.
Like back in it was like a movie of that era, but yeah, it was great fun.
Fantastic movie. It was fun. It was probably one of the last films really shot on like a Hollywood film set, like through and through, man. Man, there was no outdoor sequences in that. It was like almost like a play.
Well, they started doing this thing like every summer. They would take a character and try to make a blockbuster movie of them. And after Batman was Dick Tracy. I think after Dick Tracy was the Rocketeer. But they were doing this like every summer in a row.
I like the Rocketeer.
Oh shit! Yeah. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the Rocketeer since I watched it in the theater.
The thing that got me about the Rocketeer is that I really wanted to see more. Like it sort of created a universe that I wanted to see more of.
Yeah.
Was that a hit? Was that even a hit?
Rocketeer was huge.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, it was a hit.
Along with Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy was
I know Dick Tracy was a hit.
Yeah, Rocketeer was huge.
I saw it in the theater. Haven't seen it since. The fuck was that? 91?
I saw it in the
She was like.
It would have been something like that.
You know, not to go off topic, but I've never had sex in a limousine like that.
I never had sex in a limousine.
No. Well, that makes sense.
I think I've only been in a limousine one time.
And you should have had sex in that fucking limousine.
I don't think there was anyone in it to have sex with.
You should have stopped and picked up some hookers, man.
Should I have just had sex with the limousine?
If that's your thing, bro, if that excites you, knock yourself out.
91, you're right.
I mean, it didn't. Oh, what, the Rocketeer?
Yeah. And 96 was the Phantom.
The Phantom, and then they also
I actually liked the Phantom.
And the Shadow.
Phantom wasn't bad. The Shadow, 94, yeah.
That was dope.
That was good. I mean, the guy who played the Shadow turned out to be an absolute douche, but the performance still works. It's still a good movie.
Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a douche, but he is a good actor. I'll give him that much credit.
Sometimes. It's like he's playing certain roles in certain ways he is, but then sometimes you look at what he's doing, it's like, dude, this is not good.
He was
a lot of newer stuff.
Tremendous in Glengarry Glen Ross.
Oh, for like the whole one scene he was in, yeah. He was.
The one scene that was like 20 fucking minutes long. Oh, here comes Tits. He's like,
here comes Tits. Every time he says, here comes Tits, it's dude walking up.
No. How much you want to bet that's a fake chest?
Oh, like
it's part of the jacket.
Like Wrath of Khan.
Yeah.
Fake chest.
Yeah. Fake chest. It's part of the jacket.
They stole it from the Wrath of Khan set. They're like, we got to reuse this. Ricardo Montalban's not using this. It's your turn.
He's like, "Shall I hold me? Hold me." It's like you're gonna crush this fake chest. You come back and there's like these two indents in the front of the chest. It's just concave. Just popped in.
Sounds like a tire deflating.
Yeah.
That girl's cute. She kind of looks like Virginia Madsen. Girl from Candyman.
Have you do you remember your scene's coming up? Do you know what your line was?
Something bike.
Yeah, nice bike, mister. And do you remember what the director told you to say? He goes.
He started screaming something in Italian.
Yeah, no.
He said something in Italian. I couldn't understand the fucking word he was saying.
To you, Bella bici, signore. Bella bici, signore.
Bambino.
And you kept screwing it up.
Bambino. Here's your line.
It took like 20 fucking takes. Jesus Christ, man. We were there all day.
By the way, all that shit they were riding through with the fake fucking rubble all over the floor. Yeah, that was definitely Italy. This gotta be Italy. Look, they got Freddie Mercury in the gang too.
I was gonna say that I'm not against anyone's personal choices or anything like that.
Now, this looks like the Bronx. This is 100% the Bronx.
Like people talking about not getting representation in movies, and like in this movies like this that have heaps of gay representation.
They're definitely. Oh yeah, definitely.
Like even the guys driving this van here are wearing bondage caps.
Some of them were probably like part-time porn stars.
Part-time or
That's why they have a mustache, huh?
Yeah. They definitely have the porn star mustache.
The porn star.
Anytime I see a mustache like that, I think of one or two
look,
things.
It says shit. Well, at least they spelled that right.
Every time I see that mustache, it's either a baseball player from the 80s or a porn star.
This looks like Brooklyn, bro. This ain't the Bronx.
Dude, listen to probably Italy.
Is that a dude pissing in the corner there on the right?
Yo, dude, listen to the porn music. You hear it?
Yeah.
The fucking slap bass.
Dude, this guy looks like somebody I used to fucking work with. One of my fucking messenger jobs. Holy shit. I wonder if it was him.
All right, we're coming up on your big scene in like 22 seconds, bro. Here it comes.
Coming up?
23:22, man.
See, you know the whole thing of like where actors say that they don't want to watch their movies back? I guess this
cringe when you look at your own stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess this is my whole thing.
Here it comes.
Forgot.
Yeah.
Here come the bikers. Nah, we're just fucking with you, man. We weren't in this movie. Slasher was 2 years old.
I'm sure everyone thought we were really in this fucking movie.
I know, man. We could have sold it. We're pretty good bullshit artists when we have to be. Right?
Yeah. It could have gone.
I do know someone that was in Goodfellas, and if you pause the wedding scene real quick in Goodfellas, you could see him.
Yeah?
See who?
One of my old friends. He's in the wedding scene in Goodfellas as a background guy. He's an extra.
Cool. Awesome.
Actually, know a lot of people that were in famous movies. Like really, really big movies. Like small fucking, just like small parts here and there. No speaking roles, just like extras and stuff.
What was that? The fucking movie with Vin Diesel? Where Vin Diesel was wearing that terrible wig?
Oh man, yeah, our friend that we did the movie with, Death Comes Knocking, he had two prominent scenes in that. I don't know, I'm looking it up right now. One sec. I totally forget. I have it somewhere too. I can't believe I'm typing in the name Vin Diesel on IMDb. Jesus Christ! I didn't think I'd be doing this ever. Oh.
Uh-oh, the mailman's got a gun. Mailman got a cannon.
I think it was 2006.
Is he supposed to be a mailman? What the fuck is he dressed up as?
Well, he's definitely going postal.
Oh, he shot her too. Boom.
Find Me
That's
Guilty,
cool.
2006.
Find Me Guilty. Okay.
Find Me Guilty. In the late 1980s, a low-level gangster named Jackie DeNorsico defends himself in a court in what became the longest criminal trial in American judicial history.
They should have just called it Vin Diesel with hair.
Yes, because he did have hair in the movie. Oh, I should start
Vin Diesel with
my
hair.
Vin Diesel imitation. You see what you started, Slasher? You see what you started? Now we got to watch a Vin Diesel movie. You almost had me. You almost had me. You never had your car, Brian Spillner. You never had your car. It's about family.
I'm waiting for the family.
Huh? You're waiting for that, right?
Yep. I was waiting for that line. If you're gonna do the imitation, you gotta do that line.
Exactly. Let me see if that movie is available on YouTube. We should watch it.
They got Freddie Mercury in there, guys.
Oh, he cursed, bro. Not cool, not cool.
Who Freddie Mercury cursed, right?
Find Me Guilty full movie. They have it in parts.
Oh, it's one of those, huh?
Fucking annoying, yeah.
Sometimes when they do that shit, it's not even the whole movie.
You know what? I actually.
Do you have the movie?
Find Me Guilty, aka Vin Diesel with hair.
I have it because the actor that I cut the acting trailer for he wanted me to include his scene, but I don't think it fit into the. Hold on, let me see if I could find that scene. Obviously, we're not gonna watch it now.
Did he actually have speaking role? Did he have dialogue in it?
He had some dialogue, yes, very minor. Let's see. Find Me Guilty.
Okay, that is definitely not New York. That can't be New York. Oh, the guy at my old messenger job is back too. Stumbling around the street. Oh shit, they're about to encounter a giant fucking truck. Let's see what idiot gang is riding in the truck. Let's see.
Taking down a truck on a motorbike. That's an interesting idea.
Oh, well, there's like 5 of them?
Yeah, but it's a truck, and he sort of like just has to sort of point it at you and not stop.
Oh no, they're
I
coming
mean, what
up
you gonna
behind
do?
him. They're coming up behind him.
Yeah, but like, what are they gonna do? Get in front of him and stop him?
Well, it's it's like when a bunch of dolphins attack a shark.
I found this scene with I found Tim in a sequence.
Oh, 2 of them are riding in front of the truck. What are they pulling the truck over like they're fucking state troopers? or some shit?
Slasher, peep this. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, I see him over there.
You see him. Hold on, let me.
He's
right
the
there.
fourth. The fourth.
Yeah, he's the fourth. Wow. What are the chances I would find this fucking scene?
Huh.
I'm good.
I don't know who's cracking me up more, man. The dude with the perm and the man tits or Freddie Mercury?
Damn, that is so Freddie Mercury, headband and all. Like rhinestone headband.
Yeah, all he needs is a cat suit.
Oh, there goes tits again, bro.
With like the V-neck. Like the deep V-neck cat suit.
Can I get a timestamp, guys? Roughly?
30:23.
Oh, I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. There goes tits, bro.
But with
Mantis.
that,
and Harry Potter with the glasses.
Johnny Mantis. Yeah, this dude does have Harry Potter glasses.
It'd be funny to dub the Harry Potter dialogue over the top of that guy when he's doing
Hermione, you can't say that.
This is post-apocalyptic Bronx.
Yeah, it is.
It's survival of the fittest.
There goes tits, bro. God damn, this movie's all about tits. Yo, that black and white TV, man. I had one of those.
Shit, that's.
Wait, was that a topless chick? Is it a poster with topless chick?
TV for like the first 5 years of my life. Oh, this dude is so dubbed too. Did you just see that?
Yeah.
This dude walks like a dinosaur. What's wrong with him?
He looks like an ostrich with the head.
Yeah.
He's a fucking retarded. Oops, sorry. It's fucking R word. Word. You really can't say that, dude? It's so fucking stupid.
Oh, there's a Confederate flag on the bed too, man. You got a Confederate flag blanket?
Well, the channel's just been shut down because we were watching something with a Confederate flag.
I think you're getting shut down, bro.
It also had the Nazi symbol in the beginning.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't say that word either?
If I pronounce it Nazi, is that good?
I'm not sure. Yes, the algorithms are pretty good at catching stuff. And when you're small, you can get away with a lot of things. But I did find that if you translate the R word into another language, then it doesn't. As long as it doesn't, it's not like you translate it and it doesn't change the word very much. If it changes it enough, then they don't pick it up when you translate it. So, like you translate it into Norwegian
honestly,
or something.
I don't think they have. I don't think the people at Google have this much time to like sit there and look through streams and be like, "Oh, he said the R word." At like,
oh no, they don't have to look through it. They just have an algorithm that automatically picks it up.
They got an algorithm that picks it up, but people still have to review that.
Only if you challenge it. It just automatically flags your thing. That's why you get like content mentions for music and stuff like that. And it's like, well, hang on, this isn't even a song. It just happens to have triggered the algorithm.
But by the way, they're giving these idiots a Viking funeral?
Yeah, I just translated the R word to Italian. It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I say it?
Yeah.
No, let's just stop while we're ahead, man.
Ritardare.
Let's just quit while we're ahead, man.
I have a whole list of like translated, safe translations.
That's
got it on my phone.
That's fine. We don't need to go through them.
When I think it was Norwegian or something, it was Vertagen.
Yo, this music.
No, I think I remember you telling me that. Okay.
This music doesn't fit. There goes Tits again.
What are you talking about?
He's got lipstick on. Tits got lipstick on.
The biker Viking funeral. Oh yeah, I'm sure that dude is wearing lipstick.
But this music doesn't fit.
He's definitely a glamorous fella.
I mean, if it wasn't shot on somebody's handycam, they might be able to fit this music to the scene.
This shit does look like it was shot very bootleg.
You know, this movie is getting a 4K remaster next month, right?
I thought it was being rebooted. I thought they were going to redo this. I thought Channing Tatum.
This movie's not getting a 4K remaster.
No, Channing Tatum's not going to be the lead.
Oh, he probably will be.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Bronx Warriors 4K remaster. I could be wrong. This might already exist.
You're probably the only person in the world that ever looked this up.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's on Blu-ray. Oh, Blu-ray. It's called Collector's
This shit
Blu-ray.
actually, someone actually had the fucking balls to put this out on Blu-ray. Okay.
Actually,
it's a choice. It's definitely a choice.
Actually, this looks pretty freaking cool. Hold on one second.
Someone should have just told the Blu-ray company, like, this is free on YouTube, right?
Yeah, but it ain't Blu-ray quality, bro.
So we can see the extra shittiness. We can see the shittiness.
Take a look at that, bro. Look at that cover. How awesome does that look?
I know that's the cover. I put that for the. I had to crop the.
You got the
top of the picture,
4K man-tits?
That's the thumbnail.
You telling me you don't want to see 4K man-tits?
I don't.
Not on this dude.
I do. On this dude, I definitely want to see 4K man-tits.
Oh, wait, now they're throwing their fucking ashes in. Jesus Christ.
You know what I don't get is most Blu-ray movies are like $5-10. This is $22.99, $21.99.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're dumb enough to buy it on Blu-ray, so you're dumb enough to pay this money.
At this point,
if you're gonna pay 20, if you're gonna pay 22, you should get like a whole 5-pack of this and 4 other crappy movies that are just like this.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm on it right now, bro. This is so fucking dubbed, man.
Yeah.
It's cringeworthy dubbed.
And he speaks English. This dude's mouth is moving along with the words.
Yeah.
It's like when you see it's like a Chinese movie or something, and it's dubbed in English, but then it's also got English subtitles, and the subtitles don't match the dubbing.
When I see the ones where the old kung fu flicks, where sometimes it looks like they're speaking English, but it's like a 20-year-old Chinese guy that sounds like a 50-year-old college professor.
You know what, Slasher? I'm going to release a version of our film where I'm going to, on purpose, slide the audio off by 3 seconds. It's going to be awesome, dude. and then I'm going to put Chinese subtitles, all gibberish. And it's going to be When Death Comes Knocking in Chinese, bro.
Oh, I need to see this.
Have you seen our movie?
I haven't seen your movie, I don't think.
It's a short film. I'll send you the link.
I can't show it again because of that James Bond song.
We should show it again. Slasher actually does have a scene in this. Not like the bullshit we're making up about here. He has the most prominent scene in this film, I guarantee you it. He nailed it on the first take.
Oh no, they show the sign again.
You can get in trouble for that? Dude, it's a movie.
Yeah.
I know, but
We won't get in trouble because we're watching, but if we showed it on the stream,
yeah,
we would
yeah,
get in trouble
yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like if it was a public domain movie that I could show on the screen.
This censorship has gotten out of hand. No offense to it. Like it's just ridiculous, man.
Oh, I'm offended. I'm censoring you.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean it's like no offense to anyone. I know there's certain things in culture you just don't do. But come on, dude, you're gonna censor history?
That seems what the plan is.
I mean, every time I want to say, Nazi, I don't want to say. Do I have to like beep myself out or like fucking whistle?
Hey, you know,
No.
you know who used to try and censor stuff?
You
Yeah.
Me?
and me in that little WWE clip. Ted DiBiase, you punk ass.
No. That's totally not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say daisies.
We're back on the whole idea of the censorship there. There's basically the idea is that they suggest that if you are exposed to these things from history and these other ideas, then you'll become radicalized. And the only way to stop you from becoming radicalized is to only expose you to one way of thinking and one side of the story.
Right.
But then, like, if you go and look at places where there is mass radicalization, other points of view aren't usually allowed. It's usually the other way around, where there is less radicalization, lots of ideas are allowed. So it kind of, yeah.
It's fucking stupid. I almost said it's
Yeah. Just eliminate that word right now.
I can't do it. It's in my fucking vocabulary. It's not something. I'd rather say that than curse.
You could just say stupid. No, curse your head off. Curse your fucking head off, bro. I don't care if you curse.
Except you can't say the R word. Wow.
Fuckity, fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing, right? It is amazing.
It's fucking. That's what it is. It's
It's for target.
It's mentally
Okay, now-
It's mentally
Alright.
handicapable.
Okay, now what if I were to say my shirt is fire retardant? Is that like allowed?
You ended it with the NT.
I think it'd be like, okay, there's things that we could say that I could probably, like, if you were to like hear the words, we could say them like when we're not live. But it's like if you were to refer to like a dark shade of color of your clothing as using N words or other words that have also been used as other classified words that are classified as offensive. They could also refer to a dark color. If you're using those words, then you can. So there is a crossover depending on which word you use.
Because it's fucking. I almost said the R word again.
Oh yeah, man.
The
Wait,
color.
before I say
The
anything,
color
Hey,
what's
Jen.
up? I would say
the
what's
color
up to
black.
Jan. What's up, Jan?
It's not the color black you're saying. There's other words for that
No,
word.
I know, but in Italian you say black,
Yeah.
where it might be offensive here. So
Yeah.
I can't talk Italian and say, this microphone that I'm using is black because it's going to offend someone. It's so fucking stupid.
It might get to
Well,
that.
there's a guy from Canada, from French Canada, was saying that they speak French, and in French there is the word for black, and that he can't, and that he was just speaking in the way because when you say that word, that's just the word you use. You don't say black. You say the word that
Spanish
that
too,
is
right?
in that
also Spanish.
culture. And he's saying we're not allowed to say that. He goes, well, I'm just speaking my own native language.
Is it also Spanish?
Yeah, I don't know for sure which language has
What's up, Jens?
used what words.
But Jens, we're watching the Bronx Warriors.
Which was filmed in Italy.
Yeah.
Hey, Jens, if you want to come
and
through.
you missed Slasher's very important scene at 23:22.
Jens, if you want to come through and watch the movie. Movie links in the chat.
He was in the film, bro.
Yeah.
You were
It's
too.
his first starring role.
His first starring role.
Yeah. Child prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, he would go on to star
That's
another.
why my
very
career.
good
No,
films.
no, I didn't. No, my career went nowhere.
Yeah.
Well,
Because he wouldn't give into like the Hollywood elite and their like horrible things they do and stuff like that. So they decided, if you won't bow down to
not only was it that, but I also couldn't understand Italian. and this fucking Italian director keep going like, bring him back to New York, boy. And nah, you can't understand shit you're saying.
All right, now, what if you speak in Pig Latin? Can you say those words? Like if I were to say fucking the R word.
All right, man, let's stop with this R word talk already, please.
Find out a way to say it, man, without getting you in trouble.
Vertagen. You can say that.
He turned into the V
There's
word.
a bunch of things you can say.
He turned into the V word.
Beta.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let's go over to the private chat.
We taught. We could say it with a W.
There's.
That's actually a good idea. Utard.
But this is another movie.
I believe that's Japanese. In the private chat there.
Jens, this is another movie with Fred the Hammer Williamson in it. That's very cheesy, early '80s action flick.
You gotta come in, bro. Harry Potter's in it.
I think that one's Norwegian.
And Freddie Mercury's still in it. Freddie Mercury didn't die yet in this movie.
The shit is Vertragen. Oh, it has tits, bro. On the lead character, the lead character has tits. It's the best.
I'm telling you, he stole the Wrath of Khan plastic vest.
This movie is right up there with Captain America. Right up there.
Would you say it's right up there with Captain America?
Oh, dude, right far up there. Dude, you got Harry Potter, Rambo.
Good scale and bad scale. What do you mean, though?
Hey! How
awesome.
many movies have Harry Potter and what's his name from
Rambo.
was it the singer
Ricky
he's
Martin.
in the biking game.
Dude,
Freddie Mercury.
It's
got Freddie Mercury.
It's got the entire
And
Pittsburgh
Harry
Penguins
Potter.
hockey team. They're playing right now. This movie has it all.
You've even got.
Man.
Oh, dude, you've got like the
Guy
martial
their
arts
trainer?
expert with the said
He's their
inflatable
trainer. Oh shit, he's their
guy.
trainer. bro.
Karate Kid.
Yeah. Cobra Kai. A Cobra Kai in an inflatable costume.
Exactly.
Inflatable karate gi.
Yeah. It was. I tell you, that was
not the Bronx.
inflatable.
These catacombs are not in the Bronx. I'm sorry. Or whatever the fuck these are.
These look like something straight out of what was it?
Italy? Straight out of Italy.
Yeah.
They should have called this movie Straight Out of Italy.
Like any movie where they've been in Italy in the catacombs, this looks like it.
Why is he walking like a fucking girl? Like, I don't get it. Dude,
like a girl velociraptor. That's what he looks like.
His jeans are like up to his fucking...
He's walking like he's wearing high heels.
Yeah.
He walks and stands like he's wearing high heels.
Well,
that shit is
broomstick. Like he has a broomstick crammed up his ass and he's trying to walk it off. It's like,
that shit is Hummer.
Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god! Now see, these guys are supposed to be like the fucking Furies from the Warriors. Warriors, not this
They got
crap.
those cheap plastic fucking hats on that you would get at a party or something.
Okay, so these guys
Yeah,
are
yeah, you
supposed
get like
to
a
be
pack
like
of 10 or something for a party.
they're supposed to be like. All right, anyone ever seen Clockwork Orange?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they supposed to be like them?
Yeah, this is their Stanley Kubrick tribute. Wait, how did the guy just go from having makeup on? Dude, in one scene, Tits had makeup and then he didn't. I like
Oh
Tits
my
with
god,
makeup.
are they a jazz dance group gang?
Yeah, this is dope, man. This is so Bronx, guys. This is exactly what the Bronx was like.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, as one of them's doing like their spinning around dance routine in the attack, the other guy just like pulls out like a shotgun and just starts like wasting them, or just like instead of the baseball bat, and just starts like
She goes. She goes. Why the fuck are you wearing lipstick, son?
Why are you wearing more lipstick than me?
Yeah.
And why don't you have any chest hair, bitch?
Because it's a fake chest. It's part of the jacket.
And
it's rubber.
And why do you walk like I
Just
do in
poke at
high
it.
heels?
Like he's even standing there, like
the collar he's wearing, like they didn't have enough makeup to like cover the line properly, so they thought they'd put the collar on him. But you can see the line is a little bit higher than the collar, so the fake chest goes up past the collar on his neck, and then you can see the line where the gap is.
The entire
like it was That's what it was. That's what it was in Wrath of Khan. Like he had to have a necklace going across. So you wouldn't notice
entire makeup budget for this movie was 2 glasses of Youngling Lager.
Yeah,
that was a lot of cocaine. I'm sure a lot of cocaine.
Like every movie made in the 80s, it's made on a lot of cocaine.
Oh, definitely. Why does he have like diamond studs on his? Wow,
he's fabulous.
That shit is procrasti.
And I think that we've got a scene.
Fabulous.
You've got a scene with Freddie Mercury and
Harry Potter.
Yeah, was it Harry Potter together?
Freddie Mercury,
so we got, and there are movies with Freddie Mercury movies about him. So we could take the audio from the Freddie Mercury movie and the audio from Harry Potter and mash it together with this footage, and we've got something that would be that beautiful, a beautiful mess.
Harry Mercury.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man, this movie's got it all.
There's no tits yet. I mean, no actual tits.
There's tits. There's like 30 minutes of tits.
There's just Velociraptor guy walking around.
and there's tits. There's not the tits you want, but there's tits.
Yeah.
Dude, it's got Halloween decorations. Come on. Oh, this is definitely the Bronx. I see some brothers playing basketball in the background.
Oh, I see the fucking.
All I'm noticing are those pants are too tight, yet they still look like they're being worn by a woman. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's gonna get a yeast infection wearing pants that tight.
Dude, he is a yeast infection.
He's a living yeast infection.
He's a living, walking yeast infection.
What's good, Jens?
Yeah, slash around, yeah, not too bad. Yeah, just,
Have you seen the movie?
No, but I think I have seen it before though, because you reminded me when you was talking about the dudes on roller skate.
Oh yeah. The highline roller skate gang,
Yeah, because like it's like in some kind of a bombed out shelter sort of thing, like it's supposed to be like a hall thing, isn't it? Yeah.
This movie is This movie is almost as good as the 1990 Captain America. Almost.
Now we're getting dirt sand people coming after them.
I'm telling you, this movie really does have it all.
Yeah.
But Jens, this is another movie with Fred the Hammer Williamson.
Right. Yeah.
We just watched one not too long ago, The New Barbarians.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and
say like. I say like, yeah. I think I've seen this like this Bronx Warriors, but I'll have to set. I'll set up my laptop to watch it, but I can't see that.
The fucking
I
guy.
gotta tell you, this is so authentic. This was
Yeah,
filmed
right.
right
It's
around
like
the corner of
you
my
just
house.
walk down. It's like you walk down the street to get a fucking gallon of milk.
You're fighting off the homeless people in the Bronx. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I used to get attacked by guys like these.
The dirt people under the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't call them anything else but the people that live under the bridge, because that's not racist too. So.
No, it's a racist to call them trolls these days.
Yeah. Ooh. Someone got stabbed.
A couple people got stabbed. One of the Bronx Warriors had 2 of those fucking stakes in his back.
Harry Potter again. If Voldemort gets hold of the stone, if Voldemort gets hold of the Horcruxes, he's gonna control the world.
This dude looks like Kurt Russell's nerdy little brother.
And the guy on the right is an 80-year-old Harrison Ford. 85, sorry. 85-year-old Han Solo.
Guy in the middle, killed by the helicopter. In the Twilight Zone movie.
It's like Harrison Ford after he's like had way too much, smoked way too much, and he's like, yeah.
That's his uncle, Garrison Ford.
Garrison Ford.
Who was born in Gary, Indiana, by the way. You didn't know that. He does have a cousin named Garrison Ford. Born in Gary, Indiana. That's Freddie Murphy.
Is this guy like the Egon of the Bronx Warriors?
He is. He's gonna bust out the proton packs, bro. Here it comes. Ooh.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm still watching the movie.
Looking like a Nazi.
That is so Harrison Ford. The color, the jacket, the shirt.
Right.
Like, that's stuff you have seen Harrison Ford wearing.
Exactly.
Like they literally, it's like Harrison Ford turned up to set and they said, "Can we borrow your clothes?"
85-year-old Harrison Ford from American Graffiti. Except he was like 24 in that or something.
He like reminds me of the footage you see of him now when he's like he gets baked and then goes somewhere in public and forgets to sort of clean himself up properly.
This is not the Bronx. Although, wait, what the fuck was that? They just crashed?
Mole people. Watch out for the mole people.
Can I get a timestamp?
Timestamp. I'm at 58:20.
All right. I don't know how the hell we go out of sync.
Yeah, these dirt people are a real threat, huh?
That looks nothing like. That looks nothing like. Dude, that's like downtown Shanghai. That's not the fucking.
Downtown Shanghai. Yeah, well, yeah, they got to pick up a few extra shots somewhere to like fill in the gaps.
Now,
happen to be in Shanghai.
Now, I'm willing to bet my life on the fact that, well, maybe not my life, but I'm willing to bet serious money that the location scout never worked on another project after this, because they were like, "Yo, get us locations in the Bronx." And he's like, "Oh, you shoot it in fucking Italy."
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this was probably shot in Australia somewhere. Well, not this scene.
Hey, that could be like down in Sydney Harbour somewhere.
Exactly.
Well, from what I saw, it said Billy and
Because it's John Candy with glasses.
Yeah, that's the big pimp. It's like the one that you have to battle after you've battled all the other pimps.
Look, and they got the Joker's sister. This movie really does have everything.
I thought that was Prince's sister.
No, it's the Joker's, bro.
Oh, here he is, Fred the Hammer Williamson. That's the bitch he pulled out of his car before.
Because his pimp hand strong. That's why.
Really should Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I was just saying I really should memorize the Pimp's Prayer from Boondocks.
Yeah.
Man, he got that extra silky vest. You know what? I gotta get a vest like that.
I'll get you two for your birthday, bro.
You saw the way the colors fade? The colors all faded to each other? That shit was styling.
Yeah. So I'm looking up Fred Williamson. He was in a lot of black exploitation movies. He was also in a movie called Legend of N-Word Charlie.
Oh shit.
We gotta find that.
I think it's where he's a cowboy.
He was in this movie called Vigilante. I know that.
Yeah.
I bet you this band.
He was in the first From Dusk Till Dawn. Because yes, they made more than one From Dusk Till Dawn movie for some reason. Well, it's like straight to DVD and shit.
Yo, I searched for Legends of Nursh Charlie, and I don't see it. Nothing came up in the suggestion. No, I mean it's here. Once I search for it, it's there. But you know when you start typing stuff and it shows up, like it auto fills it for you. It didn't do it for this. It didn't predict the text for this.
I can't even believe they let them name that fucking movie that.
I wonder why.
How did they let them name the movie that? I'm sorry, what were you saying? Oh, that movie?
17 Oh, what time stamp we on?
Oh, you got it now? You got it going on now?
Yeah.
8627.
No, I'm at 10.
I'm kidding.
102.
Yeah,
I was going to say, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm on normal speed, so how the hell?
Yeah, you got it going now, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
The timestamp I've got is 1:03:03.
Okay.
Right. Okay. There we go.
You guys are really behind, man. Since we've been watching this movie, I saw this shit in octa speed, like fucking 4 times already, man.
Oh, so that's
Hey, there's some shows that.
Yeah. Is it over for you already then? Illusion?
Oh, it's been over, dude. I'm watching. Like I said, this is the 4th time I'm watching it. The movie is so good, bro. It's almost better than Captain America. Almost.
You know what? Some of these parts actually look like they were filmed in the same area that they filmed Captain America.
They probably shot these things back to back. Be like, all right, on Tuesday we're shooting Captain America. On
8 years apart.
On Thursday, yeah. Hey, dude, it could have been filmed, and and then they just release it later. Look how he's standing there, dude. Like Jesus, man.
Yeah. With his dinosaur arms.
Dude, everyone deserves an Oscar.
He also can't put his arms down. He's like a baby T-Rex. He can't put his arms down.
Everybody deserves an Oscar for this. For putting up with this shit. And the Oscar for putting up with being in a shitty movie goes to the ensemble cast
the entire cast of 1990,
the ensemble
the
cast
Bronx
of
Warriors.
1990, the Bronx Warriors.
Were the Razzies around at that? The Razzies had to be around at this point.
I think so.
No, I think the Razzies came out probably just after these. They rated it for the.
Oh, this missed the cutoff?
Yeah.
Maybe this was the movie that caused the Razzies.
It's looking good though. I like I think he's like jacket.
Oh, he shot the dirt people.
Oh, I'm a bit ahead then.
No, that's fine. 105, I'm on 105.
Yeah, I'm at 105.57. About a minute.
He's basically telling him, bitch, if you walk like that, you're never going to be in the...
It's like you're never going to wear a
You're
vest like
never
this.
going to be in a fucking movie ever again.
You're never going to wear a vest like this in your life.
Yo, you know he tapped that chick, right? Freddie Williamson?
You probably did.
He was up all in that shit, bro. All day, all night.
Are you kidding me? Athletes are fucking smashing shit left and right back then. Even retired ones.
I think Menudo was tapping the script boy. No offense.
No, I think the director was tapping Menudo over here.
Probably. That's why he's got the lipstick on. And that's
probably why he's walking so funny.
That's probably why he's walking so funny. He got fucked in the ass.
Yes, yeah, that makes sense.
He's like yeah,
after day 5 or fucking 6, he was like, "Can we just start filming already? My ass is really sore."
Wow.
The Cobra Kai uniform.
Yeah,
I just gotta say, I love the Cobra. Yeah, I want an inflatable Cobra Kai vest. If that guy falls into the water, he's cool. He's gonna be fine.
Hey Chris, did you ever see The Last Dragon?
The name of the video it sounds familiar, but I don't. I don't remember it.
This guy's like the Samoan version of the bad guy from that movie.
Yeah,
I would say the dude wearing the red sort of jacket thing was the bad guy in New Barbarians.
Oh, he was? Oh.
Yeah. But he had his hair shorter because now he's got some kind of ponytail.
And he got like extra tan too, right? Because he wasn't that tan in that, right?
Yeah, like might have done.
Samoan here.
Well, for you though, remember though, in that the Templars, they all wear white, don't they? So
yeah.
You see how he's clenching his butt cheeks?
They had those fancy puffy. Oh my god, this dude is fucking.
You see how he was clenching his butt cheeks? My boy Tits. There was homeless Harrison Ford on the right, bro.
Garrison.
Homeless Garrison Ford. This is definitely the Bronx.
There you go, Chris. Bruce Leroy. I mean, yes, no, this dude's
that's the one.
Show enough. Yeah.
Show enough. Yeah.
And honestly, if you watch The Last Dragon, Busta Rhymes took his entire fucking gimmick from this guy. This guy was Busta Rhymes. This guy was Busta Rhymes before Busta Rhymes was Busta Rhymes. Who's the master?
Crazy, man. Crazy.
The dirt people are still running around.
Strung up by a dirt person. Oh yeah, I don't know if they changed it, but you also can't say dirt monkey.
Really?
I found out about it when someone was talking about the Hollow Earth stuff, and they're saying like, the people in the Hollow Earth look down upon us and think we're less than they are. And I wanted to say that that the Hollow Earth people think of us as nothing but dirt monkeys.
Well, also,
And we can't
underground
say dirt monkey.
For underground dirt world, these people's clothes are pretty goddamn clean.
Wait, you just said you can't say that word, and you said it, or is that like if you quote
No, you
it,
can't. You can't type it. You can't type it.
No, that's
I never even
that's the R word.
Term.
That's what that is.
I don't even know what that term is.
Yeah.
And I don't want to know what it is.
Pretty good aesthetics for the arm break. Or the wrist
Freddie
break.
Mercury's dead.
Oh, don't tell me Freddie Mercury's gonna die.
Actually, it's too late. He already died.
Is he dead, or is that him bleeding out now?
He's bleeding out.
Well,
That's some really interestingly.
Where I'm at, he's giving his dying.
He's gonna kiss him. He's gonna kiss him, bro.
Yeah, he's getting a dying kiss.
He's gonna kiss him. He's like, "This is how I suck dick.
Well, he's a good-looking guy.
This is how I suck it."
He's like so close to it. I see him coming in, and he's like, "Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna." No.
I thought we were gonna see a full man-on-man kiss.
Yeah.
He's about to sing to him. I want to break free.
I want to break free. And now he's gonna go to him. Now you can ride your bicycle, Fred. Now you can ride your bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. It's okay, Fred. You can now ride your bicycle.
But you know what now? Another one bites the dust.
That's right. No, actually,
that wrist break did look nice though. They probably spent way too much money on that than the rest of this movie.
But then the blood on the other arm looked like someone had just been finger painting with like red paint on his arm or something.
Actually, right when Freddie Mercury died in this movie, he was like, "Who wants to live forever?"
Yeah.
Damn, he got Freddy Kruegered. No, Wolverine.
Oh, so those were the Freddy Krueger nails we saw in the beginning. Mind you, I never sat through this whole movie.
I wonder why.
You know why? Because I was saving it up for this whole time.
Yeah. I've seen this film, but like I can't remember much apart from the roller skaters.
I'm not surprised why. I mean, this is a pretty.
Yo, the dirt people are getting the best of tits. Oh, here comes Fred the Hammer.
Why is Fred the Hammer? The actual reason.
Fred's
like the elbow pad.
He's the best thing in the movie, man.
Who? Fred the Hammer?
The Hammer, yeah.
But now he's wearing like a pirate shirt.
He's like, all right, I'll stop wearing lipstick.
Oh, he knocked the dirt person's head off.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's a budget Lando Calrissian.
Exactly.
You think that's what they were going for? They tried to make Lando a pimp.
Well, they got Garrison.
Well, Lando was a pimp. What are you talking about?
I think
Garrison
like
Ford.
Lando.
There he is.
Sort of like dad. Bit more vicious. So.
There goes Harry Potter.
He's a double agent? Is he a double agent?
Oh yeah, that was.
Look at how dumb this dude is.
In New Barbarians. But
wait, how is he calling on a phone and he's on a CB?
What is Kevin Spacey doing there? Was Kevin Spacey in the background?
Yeah, he was. He wasn't molesting anything here yet. That came like 10 years later.
Look. All right, that's not Kevin Spacey.
He wasn't molesting anything here.
You wanted to know how he uses a CB radio to call the guy on the phone?
Yes.
You're forgetting this is it's set in the future. It's set in like the futuristic time of 1990.
Oh.
So they have futuristic technology.
Meanwhile, it was filmed in 1985. That's fantastic.
82.
82, even
82,
better.
82, yeah.
So in 1982, they were expecting this to be the future.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the dubbing on this. It doesn't even match up what he's saying.
Nope. Nope.
That one wasn't bad. What is this whole movie about men showing their friggin' hairless chests or some shit?
Yeah.
It's all about the deep V-neck, bro.
They should have called this movie Chests. That's it. 1990 Chests.
Yeah.
V-necks.
Chest.
V-necks are the shit.
Damn, their mustache is magnificent.
Who, Fred the Hammer?
Yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine it smelling a little when like he's eating too much pussy, and like after a while he's just gotta like wash it off.
Yo, I'm sure he filmed this scene full of pussy juice on his mustache.
Like right after he's got the.
Yeah, his mustache has its own representation.
Probably.
He has separate contract for the mustache.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on eBay and look at inflatable V-neck geese.
This is where Jason Momoa got all his acting chops from this guy. This guy with the hockey stick.
I don't know, but why is Jason Momoa like a Shakespearean actor compared to this guy?
But this was his motivation, bro. This is where he learned from.
Oh yeah.
Right there,
This
yeah.
is his idol?
This is his idol. So wait, it's Pimp Cane versus. That's not even a hockey stick. That's a cricket or a croquet stick or something.
It's like a metal hockey stick.
Well, whatever. I don't think it can beat the Pimp Cane. See, this is like their version of like a Star Wars.
Oh, but he got the Pimp rings too, though. Look.
The Infinity Rings, the Infinity Pimp Rings.
The Pimpfinity Rings.
The Pimpfinity Rings.
Oh yeah, there's Pimpfinity.
Yeah, it's all about the streets.
Oh, he's fighting dirty.
Wouldn't it be hard to fight another? Wouldn't it be hard to fight with parents like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look, Fred the Hammer is wearing. Yeah. Fred the Hammer is wearing straight up leather pants.
Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, shanked in the back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where'd they have
There's no There's no technique that can defeat Pimp Fu.
Yeah. Here comes Garrison Ford. He goes, "You're mine now, Harry Potter."
You're mine now, Burt Russell.
You see, I'm a nazi.
Yeah, rescue the girl so you can bang her at the end.
I'm a nazi. I got a Luger.
What is this dude, bulletproof?
Do we have a bulletproof vest?
Is this Luger filled with blanks? Oh shit, hey. Boot knife.
Boot knife is the way to go, man.
Oh, that shit was from Roadhouse.
Boot knife and red paint.
What a combo, right?
Yeah.
Alright, this bitch is actually whooping ass, unlike the girl in New Barbarians.
She was injured, I told you. She got injured.
That-
What do you want?
That's the girl. That's the black-haired girl from New Barbarians.
I wonder if this guy ever acted in another film after this. But
No.
based on this,
I'll just say safe bet would be no.
let's take a look.
Go on gay porn Wikipedia. All right, he didn't look too dubbed right there when he said those lines. Okay, that guy look like dumb as shit, man. All right. Here's the fight between Harry Potter and fucking tits.
What is even that guy's name?
Oh, Harry Potter got the Mortal Kombat fatality. The pit fatality.
Looked his t-shirt up.
Also, a lot of people in this movie got spikes through them.
Yeah, well, so how it is in the future, in it with no bullets. When, like, in,
Oh, it's kind of the cheap way to show death.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's also that, like, if you're doing so much coke that, like, each time you think, well, how are we going to get this guy's going to die? Oh, yeah, we'll get it with, like, a spike through the chest. And then, like, in the next one, you go, like, yeah, you forget by the time you get to the next one because you're doing so much coke.
Hey, land on a spike.
I got this great new idea. A spike through the chest. It'll be really good. It'll look awesome. Trust me.
No, but this time he's going to land from 20 feet down.
Oh wow! Apparently, this movie has a sequel.
Get the fuck. Are you serious?
I'm not kidding.
Is it 1991, The Bronx
No.
Warriors?
I was going to say 1992, but yeah.
No, this guy was in 11 movies. 89 was the last movie he was in. So you're right, he wasn't in the whole. And all of these movies were like
Was
this.
in all these movies?
Okay, so the sequel is called Escape from the Bronx, and he plays the same guy, Trash, in it. Yep.
Yeah, this fucking guy's name is Trash.
And it's the same guy that directed it.
Kind of fitting for the movie.
When he was reading the script, he thought Trash was stage direction, not the character's name.
No, he was just applying for like a janitor job on the set.
So he also starred in a trilogy called Thunder 1, 2, and 3. A movie called Delta Force Commando.
I'm telling you, Thunder was a porno. Thunder 1, 2, and 3 was a porno.
Really? No, that's not. It's the same.
No, not really.
yeah, that's Thunderfuck.
But Thunder.
I gotta look these up. So let's see. Escape from the Bronx full movie.
I can't believe
Thunder Thighs.
I couldn't make a sequel to this fucking thing.
Hold on, where the hell am I going? The two. All right.
What's the shitty? All right, man. All right. If it was released in theaters, it had to have been like 10 theaters total.
No, there's a good reason why you keep making sequels to stuff like this. And because coke costs money.
Coke does cost money.
Yeah, but unless you're dealing the coke, it's not going to make money.
Well, no, because like somebody comes up to you and says like I was coked off my head, watched your movie, it was really great. Let's make another one. And you're like, you know what? I can use all that money. We can buy a shitload of coke and we can make another movie.
Let's go back to Italy.
All right, so apparently there's a trailer, a bad movie review on this. The year is 2000, two savage armies battle for supremacy. Okay, so it takes place 10 years later.
Yikes. I'd hate to see how many more stupid gangs they have lined up for this one. They're a bunch of French maids fucking trying to beat the shit out of people in the streets.
them dudes carrying the cake was like shitting it in case it drops it because it being like the only prop on it.
Now, if these movies are so shit, why are they not online?
You just answered your own question.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think the class, mate.
The internet has rejected these movies.
Nobody wants you to see their shame.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, they do have another movie that he was in. We should watch this like soon.
Soon?
What, like maybe tomorrow night? Soon. This movie looks even worse than this, bro.
That can't be possible.
Oh, it is. I'll send you the link to your.
All right, we got horseback police with flamethrowers.
Yeah, you see, look, this is your class 80s action.
Oh, bitch with the claws. She's the first one to
You know what
do
it really
something useful.
is? You know, it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if we have like a flamethrower. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, on horseback.
Flamethrower on horseback.
Yeah, and then Peter, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yo, who the fuck greenlit this project? Seriously.
Cocaine.
I know that, but cocaine's a hell of a drug.
This movie was sponsored by cocaine.
Yeah, but like, whose nose was around it at the time?
Oh, that guy. What was he? Fabricio, whatever the fuck? The guy who directed it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He just kneecapped that horse.
Yeah.
I get the feeling the mob laundered a shitload of money with this movie. And probably the same with like the sequel and like the third one, or however many there are.
Well, I think they'd have made the money back.
How could you make a sequel to this? How could you have the balls to even
But
consider?
remember back in the 80s, though, if you only had action films, you had a very low.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you also have things like if you do a shitty film, you can get money back on taxes and stuff.
That's true. They did make like 5 American Ninja movies.
Like there was a time where like you could make a bad movie, and like if it failed, the government would pay out a huge amount of money, and like there's all sorts of like loopholes that you could hide money in, and was a good way for people who had a lot of nefarious money to get that money to be legitimate.
By the way, the doctor got killed.
Make your tax bracket lower. So, because the film
You mean like
Crocodile Dundee,
what like
there was good
producers type shit, right?
Well,
like where they wanted to make a big flop. Just so they could make
The
money and run
producers
away.
get shorty. There's a few movies and shows around about it.
All right, now he's got
Yeah.
he let himself get killed on the pimp throne by the flamethrowers. All right, now the girl he was trying to save the whole time is dead.
yeah, that didn't happen on No Barbarians.
I don't feel as bad as when Freddie Mercury died in this movie earlier.
I know that was very sad.
It was.
Yeah, we're gonna miss Freddie more.
You guys didn't see it, but actually shed a tear when that happened. Look, even he's crying.
So
then
did
again,
Freddie.
He's a little bitch, so of course he's gonna cry.
Oh, that was very convincing. That scene.
Oh shit, he's getting mad now. It was like, I will unleash my abs on you, bitch.
It was a bit like Tony Jaa.
What are you going to harpoon his ass?
He's going to give him the pectoral punch.
His perm is still going.
Check it out, fireproof pecs.
Exactly. That should be a thing, fireproof pecs.
You got to train for him. You got to train.
Actually, you know what? The helicopter probably cost the most in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, harpoon!
Nice shot.
Fucking harpoon right to the chest.
Yeah. Do you remember when in the 1990s people were fighting with harpoons and on the streets of the Bronx? I remember.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Deadpool, the last Dirty Harry movie?
Oh yeah.
He kills a guy with a fucking giant harpoon.
Yeah.
Well, this movie was educational.
Oh yeah, it was.
I'm not sure what I learned, but
no, you learned what not to do.
I feel, as an Australian, I've learned everything I need to know about America and the Bronx.
Yeah. You don't want to come here, Chris. Yeah, Chris. This is what happened to you.
From all the footage I've seen, I think that I would be able to navigate perfectly, particularly the catacombs.
Mind you, Chris, this was also 31 years ago in the Bronx.
He nearly got Portland right, though. Apart from
it should have been the Portland Warriors.
Yeah.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
So,
let's go see what other
about
movies.
That joint?
What do I think? I want to see more movies with this guy.
Yeah.
With Mark Gregory, aka Trash. Here, let me.
AKA Trash.
Let me show you. Let me show you how that goes. Check that out. So here's.
AKA Trash.
So apparently he was born in Rome. Okay, so he.
So where was his chest born?
His chest.
He was born on the set of Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan.
Yes. No, his chest was born in Jerusalem. All right, so he was in a TV movie called Rainbow in 1978. Then
hang on, there's a post-credit scene.
Oh, you guys are watching the post-credits?
No,
there's a post-credit scene.
There is?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, is this like a Marvel movie?
Yeah.
I think it's a different film.
I think this looks like an ad for another one. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta step back for a second.
Yo, this sounds like a porno. He was in a movie called Adam and Eve. Are you seeing this, Slasher?
No, I'm going back to the post-credit scene.
Oh, darn.
What the fuck do they actually have in store? There can't be anything worthwhile. What's up, Optic Racer? How you doing? Oh yeah, let's talk about my avatar. Yeah, I guess I kind of did this accidentally. My Road Warriors avatar. I guess it's fitting. What could it be? What could the end credit possibly be?
It was just a horror movie sort of thing, right? Like one of them crappens when just someone chasing someone for the camera whilst they're screaming.
Okay.
Hey, Splasher, can you see this?
It's not Nick Fury coming out and saying that Trash has to come fight for the Avengers.
Hey, Splasher, Can you see
It
this?
wasn't even out to do with the film. It was a different film altogether.
Oh yeah,
I think
it's a completely different movie. Yeah, fuck.
I think Chris is watching it. If I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's a good film.
Slasher, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you see this? These,
Afghanistan.
yeah, the last war bus.
Oh,
Look at that. He was in a trilogy. Thunder 1, 2, and 3.
yeah.
Lucky him.
Wait a second. Adam and Eve? Look, and these all and these all have the same they all have the same covers. Like it's
Yeah, that shit looks like one of those fucking like female romance novels with the fucking where they painted Fabio on the cover.
exactly.
Where they painted Fabio on the cover and shit.
So look at the cover for Thunder. It looks like the exact same style of. The guy just said, the director just said, let's make shitty 90s action movies. Look at this.
He's like,
but when you're onto a good thing, huh?
He's like, I got $50 in cocaine. Let's make a movie.
Yeah, dude, look at this. So
Yeah, they all look good.
Stupid.
I think they look good. I'm going to be watching them.
What the fuck is Tenzan Ultimate Mission? This looks dope.
Oh, yeah.
Crappy movie.
Vietnam. It looks like it's in Vietnam, doesn't it? Because 1988. Yeah, it's been like loads of like. No, but late 80s, a lot of Vietnam films. Full Metal Jacket.
Vietnam and ninja movies.
Just a Damn Soldier. That looks awesome.
Don't forget there was a lot of ninja movies.
Yeah. Well, the ninja movies was sort of like mid 80s, sort of early 80s.
Yeah, it was like
80s.
early to mid, even somewhat into late 80s.
Yeah, and then when you got into late 80s, Vietnam films and action cop.
This
duo
is
cop duo. But it's,
This is what we got to watch. Escape
so
from the
this
Bronx.
is the sequel.
This is a sequel, 1983. Yeah. Fuga dal
And
Bronx.
they even had to use a total rip-off name. What a total... All right, the first one was a total rip-off name too, but holy shit. Jesus Christ. 4.6?
Let's see out of 10. Let's see what people say about it. User reviews. I'm curious about this.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
You know what? I'm going to go smoke too.
Wait. Give me... just explain it. Well, I have to run to the bathroom break. Just give the synopsis of this film.
There really is no synopsis. It's just as shitty as the first one.
action. There'll be action in it, so
yeah,
it'll be all right.
I'm just reading some of the reviews. This guy says this is one of the most entertaining flicks I've seen in a long time. Wow, I wonder what crack he's smoking.
It'll be an action great buff because the 80s films there was loads of explosions and that, and it's one of the things where you can CGI an explosion, but there's just somewhat about a real explosion that's just like amazing to watch because it's like, oh yeah, that could have like took someone's head off.
Well, I found the link to the full film. We should definitely watch this at some point.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it now. I'm up for like a double matinee.
If Slasher's up, we could watch it.
Yeah, because it's only like an hour and 46 minutes in. So yeah, if it's another hour, it'd be hitting the 3.5 hour mark. He's on 3.5 hour streams before.
It's a double crap stream.
No, they're good films. They're good films. I like them. It's not about the acting. It's like watching porn. You don't watch porn and think, oh yeah, well, they're not very good actors. You just watch it for the bodies. It's like it don't matter how shit her acting is, as long as she's got the body that you like. It's like that with action films. No matter how crap the acting is, as long as there's explosions and fights that I like, I'll be like, yeah.
All right, I'm back. If you want to go take a smoke break.
So wait,
sorry about that.
I'm probably gonna take a smoke break too. Why don't we watch?
No, I'm saying Illusion. If you want to go take a smoke break,
I'm gonna take a smoke break, but we should do a double feature, man. Watch the sequel tonight.
Get straight into the sequel.
Go straight into the sequel, bro. We want to see more tits.
It's gonna be his tits.
That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see the flame retardant. I could say it now. The flame retardant tits that cannot be pierced.
I don't want to see his tits for fucking a total of 3 hours.
But you do want to see his velociraptor walk. You want to see the velociraptor.
Like a goddamn dinosaur.
Well, what happens if he improved and got better in this one?
Oh,
what happens if there's a nip slip?
He went to acting class and learned how to walk.
All right, I think it's time for some explosions.
But as far as doing other watch parties, if there is a show that you have that's like, if you say you've got a copy of it yourself and you can put it up to your own sort of cloud server somewhere, like it's like with like OneDrive, you can put up a video on OneDrive and then share out a link, and people can then watch the video through that link.
Like
you can actually set. Yeah, I gotta say that there's a thing called Cosme you can use where you basically load that link into Cosme and then share out the Cosme link, and everyone comes into like a screening room and watches it from there.
Slasher's already thinking, granny porn.
Oh yeah, you could do it with porn because
granny porn watch party, bro. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, bro.
But you could do it with like that video you're talking about with what's his name? Was it Vin Diesel?
Oh, Vin Diesel, yeah.
That Vin Diesel movie.
Find Me
Guilty. Like if you got a copy of it, it's it's incredibly most times it's incredibly easy to, from whatever format it is, you can just rip it into MP3, MP4. Yeah, we like the into the video format, then chuck it up on your OneDrive or whatever.
Yo, Slasher, I got an idea.
Do watch parties. Do watch party of it.
All right, why do we watch Wayne's movie, not Bronx Paradise? I'll show that some other time if you guys want to see that. But Bottom Feeder, it's a short. It's about 25 minutes.
That dude's not going to be bitching if you show that movie at all?
No, dude, it's fucking public.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did it for him. He asked me to put it public. We can watch it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. Let me just have a quick smoke while you guys chill out.
Yeah, Illusion. So why don't you put Illusion? Put up your I'll be right back screen.
Oh, I don't want to advertise on your stream, bro.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
It's okay. You can advertise to like the two people watching.
No, it's cool.
No, do it. I insist. Do it. My friend Illusion here has his own channel.
Hold on, I'm actually working on it. Let me see what the. Hold on, I actually want to.
I don't mind people advertising themselves on this channel at all. So.
Right, but my website's not ready to go live yet, and this has the link to that. I wanted to take that out. Unless I can do this. Hold on. Actually, you guys could see it. I'm just in the process of adding stuff to it. I'm doing like a tech review channel. So basically, I'll throw that up. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, cool. So let me go out of studio mode, and this is my break screen.
That's what I was talking about.
Nice.
I'll
There you
be
go.
back, guys. TechStuffTV.com. I just put up a new episode today on YouTube if you guys want to see it. I'm reviewing stuff like microphones and like audio devices, sometimes, basically electronics. Anywho, I'll be right back.
Gotcha, man. No, I'm not doing that next movie back to back. No.
I'm not going to do back-to-back movies.
No,
man.
man.
You can't act. Yeah, you can't act the testicles.
I can't do that.
There's only
Fucking
so much
Nicole.
man boob you can take.
Hey, if it's an action 80s film, I can take loads. As long as
Mind
there's
you, it was-
explosions
well-
behind them.
Also, it was only a year later, so it's not like they were gonna step it up a notch.
No, dude. There was probably just pumping him out, weren't they? He was like quick as possible.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were pumping.
Direct
a
to
lot of stuff.
VHS.
I'm sure they were
Get it
pumping
straight
a
to
lot of
VHS.
stuff.
It's a bit like how Chinese films are made, where kung fu films they've done real quick and that they're like 2 or 3 takes. That's it. Go on.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were pumping
2 or
a
3
lot of-
takes, you're lucky.
I'm sure they were pumping a lot of cocaine up their fucking noses.
Well,
Lots of sake. Lots of sake.
Yeah, that's the like benefits in it of film directing and.
Yep.
Oh, you
Benefits
just get
of film
to,
directing.
you just get to do as much drugs as you want. Bang as many girls on the casting couch as you want.
Yeah,
You
the
could make
benefits of being, as I said, the benefits of being a director, a collapsed septum and HIV.
Yeah.
You could make a total shit show and still make a paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, benefits.
Yeah. So like you got to pay
Yeah.
taxes on fringe benefits tax. Is that like minus because you had to pay for like your is it a penicillin shot?
And then also these people too, they're not just gonna stop at casting couch girls. They're gonna want their fucking high priced hookers. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys are like we'll be going. They're putting anything anywhere with anyone.
In anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
If you think if you think it's going to get you ahead, like no holds barred.
Yeah.
No holes barred. Yeah.
Anything goes, right? In a good old Hollywood land.
Yeah. Well, there still is. And it's just that there's been a few complaints, and so it's like,
Not really a few complaints. There's
quite
a whole fake movement called Me Too.
Yeah.
But like I guess when you go for like small companies like was Weinstein and stuff like that, and go, they did like so many women were it's so horrible, and then it's like then like that was it. Meanwhile, was it the Disney are over there going. What us?
Years,
What are you talking about?
For years, everyone just had their hands in their pockets, looking up in the air, whistling. They had
but that's because like the actresses was doing like sequels and that. So it's like, whoa,
they kept coming back, right? Isn't it amazing that they kept coming back?
Yeah, it's one of them where if it had still been doing successful films with the men, they'd be happy to be like, all right, yeah, well, I guess that's part of Hollywood if you want to be successful.
I'm also saying that, like, you think if something was so traumatic, you would want to stay away from it, right? Not keep going back to the monster.
Yeah, well, there's them people in there that act like, oh no, it was so terrible, but it's only terrible when they're not gaining from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're
Or
gaining
when
from
the
it and
bank
that,
account, or when
put
the
up a
bank
bit.
account dries up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Name's
Well,
no longer
it's
on
like
the
one of
front
them.
page.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also though, yeah, I'll fucking say this. When you don't say something in the beginning, all that's going to do is empower the person to just keep being predatory and just keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Not victim blaming, not victim blaming here, not victim blaming, but when you don't fucking say anything, you're just going to empower the monster to go on and on and on.
Yeah.
Because, all right, Harvey Weinstein. I'm sorry. Once I heard that fucking the tape of him, all right, the thirsty ass tape of him begging that woman to come into his hotel room, like begging her to come in his hotel room.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was like, oh, okay, this dude's a little this dude's suspect, more than suspect. This dude is
Creepy.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, well, I thought like it was well known, so maybe at first you could be like, oh yeah, well you didn't know, but they got to a time where
Yeah, when
they were just
yeah,
making jokes about it and that, and so
exactly.
it was like one of them where it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah, when
if you
people are
go up there,
commenting
yeah,
about it left and right, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
But you know,
sympathy.
but you know, Meryl Streep had his back, so that's all that counts, right?
Well,
Well, no, if the Streeps got it, then it's all good.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh,
yeah,
let's go,
yeah, that's like
Hey, Wookie.
guarded.
We were just
The
talking about that.
watching themselves.
We were literally just saying that, Wookie. Barbie being a creep, or the slags that went along with it.
Yeah.
Or the people who knew about it and were deciding just to turn a blind eye. Because, like, hey, I have a new Miramax movie coming out, so I'm not going to say shit. Ben Affleck, come on. Kevin Smith. Oh. Sorry, I just had a couple coughs right there.
Yeah. I had a bit of shit stuck in your throat.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a bit of Me Too. I had the Me Too's going on.
Yeah.
They work with them for fucking ever. And, yep. And then all of a sudden, they're like, I can't believe you did this. Yeah. Get the flying fuck out of here. Get the flying fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's a bit like hanging around with someone who you don't really like, but they're like got loads of drugs and a lot of women hang around with them, and then they don't have any drugs and there's no women hanging around with them, and then you're like, oh fuck you, daft cunt, I hate you. I've always fucking hated you.
It's like you've changed, man.
Yeah.
You changed, man. Where's the whores and the cocaine?
Yeah.
No, you've just sobered up.
You just had 2 lawsuits and married a woman after you got through them? Okay. How dare you? It's like you're not my friend anymore.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've had a few mates that like, yeah, they get married and you've lost them forever.
All right, but it's not like It's not like they were had a production company where they were trying to jerk
Hey, guys,
off
what's
on
up?
women.
You don't know that. They might be.
I can't
Jens
say
could have a secret past he hasn't told us about.
I can't say
Okay.
I ever had a friend that had a production company where they were able to like do casting couch stuff. I can't say that.
What's up, boys?
It was just going into Weinstein talk. We're going into talk about the whole Weinstein Me Too situation.
In the meantime, I'm looking up the movie.
So have you ever had known anyone to have the opportunity to be a casting catcher,
No,
as they say?
no.
You've never had that much power?
Casting couch. What do
Casting
you mean
catcher.
by that?
Well, you got the casting catcher and the casting catchee.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh.
think one of my mates, I think, knew someone went to jail that like met fucking not Carrie Glitter, the other one. Oh, what's his name?
Not Richard Grant.
No, fucking
Went to jail and I met
Jimmy-
Richard Grant.
Jimmy Savile. Yeah, Jimmy Savile.
Oh, Jimmy Savile. Close enough to Richard Grant. Jimmy Savile. Not that. Yeah. I suppose.
Who?
Yeah. Fuck it, Jimmy.
Jimmy
Do you know who
Savile,
Jimmy
like-
Savile is?
No.
Do you know?
Oh.
You don't know. Oh my god.
No, I don't know. Is this another Weinstein?
No, this makes
He's a pedo.
Weinstein. This makes Weinstein look like a fucking church boy. Like
Yeah.
fucking seriously.
Right.
This guy is like. This guy had like you. He had a ring that he used to wear that was like an eye from like a body that he had like molested.
What?
Slash just sent you the link.
Yeah, thinking like do a lot for charity and go visit kids and that, you know, sick, ill kids. And so you think, oh, well, that's nice of him. But then you find out later on he was visiting them at night and fucking molesting them.
Yeah.
Like what? Like he's popping in.
He
the
was
fucking
like
house
a full on.
boogeyman?
Yeah. And then he'd go into the hospitals because you have like the celebrity comes into the hospital, like you know how you see
So this is like the complete opposite of Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, like the Make-A-Wish kid comes, gets the celebrity comes in, has the photo time done. Then he comes back and he does that. Then he comes back that nighttime and yeah,
Oh my god.
he's a return visitor.
Jesus, it's like Break-A-Wish.
It's like dark.
This motherfucker's like Freddy Krueger.
Well, this is
Slasher,
this is
I sent you
worse.
the link.
I know.
Right,
I'm not
get
going to
this
show
slasher.
another movie though, man.
Oh man.
Get this slasher, right? Because this is where I think my mate, but I'm sure he said like he knew someone who said that he went on the Jimmy Savile Will Fix It show where he'd have kids on and he'd do a sort of like make a wish for them. So like if a kid wanted to be a Formula One driver, he'd get like at the time it'd been Nigel Mansell and that, but you know, like a Formula One driver and like.
All right, is this guy dead? I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah,
he's
I
dead.
hope he's dead. Okay, good.
Yeah, he went to prison because like
Sorry, I believe all pedos should be killed. So
yeah, it was one of the big scandals where it came out and him and Gary Glitter, there was like both sort of like big in
Gary
in the
Glitter,
late,
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I know.
late
I know about that
70s,
spot.
early 80s. Yeah, and like came out because Gary, I think he might be dead, but we don't know because I think he fucked off to Thailand, and then
Well, how do you say his last name?
Oh, Savile. It's
Jimmy.
S-A. Yeah, Jimmy Fix It.
Savile.
Yeah.
Savile,
Yeah,
not
S-A-L.
Savile.
No, S-A-L.
V-I-L-E.
SAVILE.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, Sav. I thought it was Savile. Savile.
Hang on.
Savile, Savile.
You put Jim will fix it.
Hang on. If we go down here, share screen, Chrome tab.
Was he also a DJ? Oh, okay, yes, I'm seeing now. I'm on his wiki. Hundreds of allegations.
You can
of
share the
sexual
screen.
abuse.
That's the dude there.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Okay. Pedo face. Pedo face. Right. Well, just He raised
This
an
guy's
estimated
dark.
$40 million for charities, and during his lifetime was widely praised for his personal qualities as a fundraiser. After his death, hundreds of allegations of sexual abuse were made against him, leading the police to conclude that Seville had been a predatory sex offender, possibly
the guy's a legend. Bro.
Possibly one of Britain's most prolific. There had been allegations during his lifetime, but they were dismissed and accusers ignored or disbelieved. Took legal action against some accusers. Okay.
But he got knighted by the Queen, so like people would fucking.
Jesus Christ.
Apparently, when they they're going around tearing down statues. I can't remember if it was in America or if it was in Britain where they tore down a statue.
I'll take this guy's creepy face off the screen.
Yeah. They tore down a statue, it was something like tearing down a statue of Winston Churchill and erecting a statue of Jimmy Savile in its place. And it's just sort of you're looking at it like it was some person from history. I can't remember who it was. They tore down the statue and replaced it with a statue of Jimmy Savile. It's just sort of like how can you justify that in any way whatsoever?
Wait! Look at what Wookie just said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he probably said a whole bunch of. There's probably a whole bunch of words and stuff in what he had said that would have been.
Okay. Yeah, banned words. Yeah, like
it would have been banned words.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably why Wookie.
Probably all the banned words would have been in there in order to explain who he is properly. You'd have to have all the banned words in there.
Yeah, I think his name is a banned word completely.
He's like Candyman. You say his name 5 times, you're banned.
Yeah.
Okay, but I did know of Gary Glitter. I did know that fucking. Jesus Christ! I did know of that fucking guy. Never heard of this guy though.
Yeah, well,
he's like the. Sorry.
I would say he was a British celebrity, as in you wouldn't have known him unless he was in Britain. He was real popular in Britain, but
I say he's the British Jared from Subway.
Oh man! I knew something was up with Jared. By the way, Jared just always had this look on his face. I was like, something's wrong with him. And then like a year later, that whole shit came out. I was like, shit. I guess I called it.
Well, he was a spokesman for Subway, so you got to wonder. Just that alone.
Is that a thing in Australia? Subways?
Yes, we do have Subway shops, a Subway sandwich. I believe the menu is different though.
So what pedos did you have promoting Subway in there?
I honestly don't remember if we had Jared as the spokesperson. Probably, I vaguely remember seeing the ads, but then I don't know if that was after the fact when you find out about what happened and you look it up on YouTube and you see all the information there.
There was Rolf Harris and all. He fucking said I was a bit of pedo.
Who?
But you want to know Rolf Harris?
Rolf Harris, yeah.
He's got Australian and that, but he think he was famous in Australia a little bit, but he was more famous over in Britain.
Well, all right. See, over here, we have people that you hear.
We got some prime pedos, bro.
Yeah.
Prime.
Illusion. Who's the fucking dude? Which one was it? Which director was it? Was it Bryan Singer or Brett Ratner?
All of the above.
The one that had they said this motherfucker was holding like pool parties for little kids.
No,
Fucking what?
probably Bryan Singer.
It was one of those two. It was either Brett Ratner or Bryan Singer. Yeah, Chris. This motherfucker was like holding like pedo pool sex parties or something.
Yeah, that shit was like Roman Polanski.
Yeah. Yes, on a whole other level.
Yeah, well,
Fucking what?
Tom Hanks must be up to something because he's like hanging around with a lot of people being accused of being pedos, and he fucked off, didn't he, to Greece or whatever.
But how do some people get these allegations against them and then they're just scot free? How the fuck is that?
Power and money.
Yeah,
It's pretty fucking sad.
yeah. If in any sort of like gang mafia sort of business, like the first thing you do is buy off the cops.
Or the media.
Yeah.
But if you buy off the cops, then the media ain't got nothing to report. Because the media are a bunch of lazy cunts. They only report stuff that someone's like phoned into the cops, because the cops like tell them, oh yeah, this is so and so just phoned in, said like there's a murder, so like
this day and age, I think it's even more lazy than that. I think they just hit trending on Twitter, and they just copy and paste the first article.
Yeah. These they're not even journalists. They're not even pay attention to if it's true. Just as
okay.
As
well, I'm seeing
Yeah.
Brett Ratner had.
That's not him. Look, I'm gonna show you the article.
But Brett Ratner had claims against him.
Bryan Singer, 4 new men accused the director of sexual misconduct against underage boys.
So both of them. Okay, so both of them.
Well, Michael Jackson and all. I don't know if he abused them or just sort of molested them a bit.
But he still has his defenders. There's still people who defend him to the death.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, there's still defenders.
But because he's the Prince of Pop, isn't he? Anyone who like did
He's the Prince of
off
Pop
the wall
and boys.
Look at that.
Yeah, but people like so
Anyone who-
aggressively defend him, and like they'll sit there,
Yeah,
and go, no.
very aggressively,
There was this report.
yes.
There was like a police report by the third person on the 5th day of this happened, and then and then this person recanted this thing, and then this person said that thing,
Yep.
and then this person took that money. It's like okay.
Yeah, I just feel like the bad album. It's a good album though.
Yeah.
Yo, Sasha,
So
look at this. Eric alleges that Singer had a network of friends who bought him boys.
So he was the one. But both of them did have allegations. But this was the one, Bryan Singer. He was the one that they said he was holding pedo pool parties.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Hooray for Hollywood.
There was something about like in America and that. Some unless it's a Family Guy sketch that I'm getting mixed up, but some dude like was offering like kids parties sort of thing and that kids pool party, right? But you couldn't bring your parent, and so like a few of the parents got it fucking shut down.
That was probably about him.
But imagine it's like, oh yeah, your 5-year-old kid can come in, but no, you can't. No, I think you're too old. Go on, fuck off.
Yeah, I think there was there was the transgender story time or something, and one of the people who ran one of those wanted to run a pool party for the kids as well, but the parents weren't allowed.
Yeah,
and then parents started to investigate, and turned out that the person had been in jail for assaulting kids or something.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was one of them story time drag queen our dudes who did it. Yeah, I think he wasn't even a drag queen. I think he just pretended to be a drag queen or something. I don't know. Oh yeah.
And put on a wig and a dress and a bit of makeup and come here, kiddies.
Well,
yeah. Well, I saw thinking on that where one of them was just laid down, letting kids sort of ride on him, and that as in just jumping in like a bouncy castle and that. And you're like, what the?
All you have to do is hear Corey Haim's story.
Oh well, he
you know what? He's a bullshit artist because he said he was going
to... No, not Corey Feldman.
Oh, okay.
Corey Haim, the dead one.
They're both bullshit artists. Yeah, he was...
I don't think Corey Haim was a bullshit... Actually, I don't think Corey Feldman is a bullshit artist.
He's not.
What I hold against Corey Feldman is this motherfucker has been years. He's been sitting on this shit saying, I have names of people. I have names of people. I have names of people.
I read the book.
Yet hasn't fucking named a single
Have you seen his tweets?
Hasn't
you seen his tweets?
No. Did he name a name? Did he finally name a name?
He didn't.
In a bunch of tweets he recently put out, he basically said that the ringleader behind all the people who are trying to destroy his tour and destroy him is Marilyn Manson. And that Marilyn Manson has spies that have been trying to take him down for a long time.
But, I'm sorry, was Marilyn Manson a fucking Hollywood director or producer or casting director around the time that
I got no idea.
Corey Feldman was around way before Marilyn Manson even came out.
I just got a notification that he had put out some tweet and saw this thread about how he was blaming Marilyn Manson, because Marilyn Manson has just had a whole lot of people accuse him of assault. And he was coming out.
That bitch, Evan Rachel Wood, right? She was his ex-fiance or something. She just came out.
He doesn't exactly say it, but he essentially says, me too. He says that he was one of the people who assaulted her. He doesn't quite go into exactly saying that outright, but he pretty much implies that he was targeted by.
Yeah, but he killed Charlie Sheen, didn't he? And
he said something about Charlie Sheen because Charlie Sheen did this movie with Corey Haim called Lucas.
Yeah,
and the way Corey Haim was putting it, it kind of seemed like one or two things. The way Corey Feldman put it about Corey Haim on the movie set, he made it seem like either A, Corey Haim was abused by whoever was in charge of making the movie, or B, that Charlie Sheen sexually abused Corey Haim on the set of that movie. Corey Feldman is going on and on about the shit, but he's not naming names.
Because he don't know. He don't know, because that's what I'm saying. He said it was Charlie Sheen, and then it came out no, it won't Charlie Sheen, because even though, as you said, they did a movie together, apparently there was no up and down. Yeah. Well, so I don't. He didn't know what's up. I think he's just guessing a little bit, just to sell a few books.
What is this? Macaulay Culkin has a crazy story about the little girl from Poltergeist and a pair of red shoes. I didn't see that one. Oh, but I'm sure some adults were coming after Macaulay Culkin around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he was one of them child stars, and like the thing with child stars is when they go nutty, you don't
MJ
know
loved
whether.
him.
Yeah.
He was one of MJ's buddies.
Yeah. So like, well.
But doesn't he like fully stand by Michael Jackson and say that like
so does Corey Feldman.
Yeah. But
so does Corey Feldman, and Corey Feldman was one of his buddies too.
Yeah.
They were big time buddies.
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is like child actors. You don't know sometimes if it's just because them being a child actor that they've seen some crazy shit in that. Because like or they have been sort of thinking, but yeah, with Macaulay Culkin though, he's never come out and said like Michael Jackson did that out to him that like and so
no,
like,
he defends him to the death. Corey Feldman will never say anything bad about Michael Jackson.
Right. Yeah. Well, I say okay. Yeah.
Maybe he was one of the lucky ones.
I say like it could be one of them where if like the didn't like care sort of thing, like
Hey guys, I'm going to bed. So if you guys are going to be around tomorrow, maybe we'll.
I got you, man.
Sure.
Well, thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah, man. So, guys, have
Catch
a good
around,
night.
dude.
Wait, before I go, let's play some explosions.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, America.
Yeah. America. Fuck
yeah. All right, guys. Have a good evening.
Too, man.
Yeah.
Peace, guys.
Thanks for coming through, man. Peace out.
Thanks. Peace.
This turned from a crappy movie talk to Hollywood pedo talk.
Yeah, I was sitting there at one point listening to the talk go thinking, how did we go? How did this get here? How did we sink so low?
It's a
it takes a lot of twists and turns, I guess.
Yeah, but I've noticed sort of like after the films are finished and that is just like
crazy talk.
Let's talk about whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I always try to do that.
Let's get
like
freaky.
Get like an after party going.
Yeah.
I'm always down for a good after party.
Yeah.
I just didn't think it was going to be pedo Hollywood talk.
Yeah, that kind of,
It's a bit of a downer. It's a bit of a downer.
A little bit.
What is the premise of like he was banging to it. He was like, yeah, we're taking down the fucking deep state pedos.
Yeah.
It's not even deep state anymore. It's so fucking.
No, well, yeah, but they are deep state. But it's just like I just say, it's like being dug up a bit, and so like there's a certain few layers being took off, so it's not all that deep now.
When we go into the day and age where it doesn't even matter whether it's a actor, a director, a fucking baseball player, or anybody. When you go onto, say, Wikipedia or something, and one of the categories that you scroll down and you click on says sexual assault allegations, it's so common. It's so common.
Yeah, but then like in this day and age, like everyone's had a sexual assault. I think even people who are like someone says like back when somebody was working in like such and such a movie, I was there and I got sexually assaulted, and it turns out that if that was true,
it could be total bullshit.
Like it was like 4 years before you were born, so yeah, that didn't actually happen.
It could be total bullshit.
Like no, some of the I'm not saying they all are. I'm just saying that there's just so many like that everyone I think in Hollywood has at least one
skeleton
fake claim against. No, at least one fake against them. I mean, everyone's probably got a skeleton for sure, but at least they've got at least one fake claim against them.
Yeah, well, there is going to be people that just say it for the money and that. But
Yeah.
the thing with the deep state pedos is they're like not satisfied with like molesting or sort of doing whatever. They want to kill them and drink their chromosomes or whatever it is, the dreamochrome or whatever it is. So that's where it's like, yeah, it's got to a stage.
I've been sexually assaulted before, so what? You work in enough bars, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it's women sexually assaulting you, like I've had my balls grabbed by a lass who's being a bit pissed and that.
I've had girls grab my ass in bars and I didn't bitch about it.
No.
Yeah. But then the thing is that they take that side of things. They take like men say that they've been sexually assaulted like that and it's nothing, and they extrapolate that out to therefore when on Twitter boys being assaulted isn't assault because guys don't care about it when they get their asses grabbed.
Yeah, okay. So it's not equality.
So it's sort of like it's extrapolate. They take one thing that happens in one circumstance, they take that out of context, extrapolate the idea out, and go, here now we create rules based on this.
You know
that
what
are totally fucking mental.
It's rules for thee and not for me, and I fucking hate that shit. Anybody that does that shit, I don't care what the fuck you have between your legs or the color of your skin or your religion. This rules for thee and not for me bullshit.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand that. I never fucking like that.
Yeah. Well, it's like the traders, aren't they? Them short sell traders that they're like, oh yeah, we can manipulate. Oh, we can make more money off the stock market by manipulating stock figures, but you can't.
Anyone who does that sort of shit, rules for thee but not for me. I've known I've known plenty of people in my life that talk shit about people doing stuff and then went and did it themselves. And
but then what they're doing with the thing is like there's a side to it that okay, you've taken all this stock away from the hedge fund and all that sort of stuff, and you've got it all. But the only way only way they could make money with it was to basically rip people off. So now that you've got these this stuff, the only way that you can actually make any money off it is to rip people off or sell it back to them.
Yeah. Well, Wookiee supremacy. It's scary for your young to get grabbed. I agree there because it don't matter how good looking the lass is. If she's got long fingernails and she's not careful, she can do some damage there. So you're right. No.
Man, you got to be protective. So there's like an instinctive sort of movement, but then you've got to sort of okay, well, okay, it's all right then.
Like eye drops, getting eye drops. You know, there's that thing where your body just reacts. You know, you just want to close every time you see the drop.
I've dealt with plenty of drunk girls at bars, and it's not always a pleasant experience.
No, especially when they're like all over you and that, and you're thinking, oh yeah, I don't want to take you back to man, but I know when you get back to man, you're gonna pass out. So then you have to refuse them, and because they're drunk, they get a bit nasty, and they start giving you shit.
I had a very weird experience with this girl from Ireland. It was very weird.
You didn't turn down an Irish girl, did you?
No. It was more like I guess I would say it was like kind of like a sexual chess match. It was very weird. It was the only night I met this girl. I've never seen
yeah,
her
the best
since.
ones.
Never
Yeah,
seen her
they're the
since.
best ones. They're the best ones.
No. But the deed didn't even the thing didn't even happen. It didn't even happen. Like we
Oh,
messed
well, yeah,
around.
well,
We messed around and everything.
yeah.
All right. First of all, we were messing around on the couch, and the girl straight up says to me, "I love you."
Yeah, well,
Okay,
And I
that's a
said,
little bit.
and I
Give
said
me
to
an ego.
her, "No." But even before that, all right.
You smoking a lot of weed now.
When I met her at the bar, I asked
Yeah.
her, "So, do you have a boyfriend back in Ireland?" She said, "No." Right. So we go back to her cousin's house. Her cousin
Right.
who lived in the neighborhood where I am.
Hmm.
This girl straight up said that she didn't have a boyfriend to meet in the bar. And then when we're back at the house, her cousin is there with her boyfriend. I'm there with this girl that I met at the bar. And her cousin straight up spoiled her shit by talking about her boyfriend back in Ireland. And then I turned to her, I was like, "Oh, so you do have a boyfriend?"
Yeah.
And we still
You should
ended
have
up
got in
messing
there
around.
quick.
We still ended
You
up
should have
messing
got in
around
there.
after that.
Yeah. You should have got
We
in there
still ended
quick.
up messing around after that.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, there we go. I'd have messed around a bit because I was like at a bar and that, and like got talking to this lass and that. And
Wait,
like,
by the way,
yeah.
public service message to everyone out there: bars are not a good place to meet a girl. You won't.
Yeah,
No.
they are.
You
Yeah,
will
they
not.
are.
All right, you'll meet a one night stand. You'll meet
Yeah,
a fling. You'll meet something
yeah,
like that. You're not going to
yeah.
meet your future wife there.
No, that's for church. That's for
You
church.
are not going to meet your future wife in a bar.
Well, you might
And
do.
if you're going to meet your future wife in a bar, your marriage isn't going to last very long.
No, well, yeah. That's sometimes like it does have to be good. It does have to be long to be good. You can have a little nice shot. But anyway, I met this lass, right, and I got
Especially when she's talking about the girl who grabs his balls.
yeah.
Well, okay, have a couple more drinks and it'll all be good.
Yeah, you got those
Yeah.
beer goggles going. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I met this lass at this bar, right, and she was real nice. The first one exactly beautiful, but it was nice enough that like I was happy, but her body was really spot on. But turns out like she had a bloke in that, but like I was like having like sort of like one night stand with her in that, and like I tried to go back for a second night, and then she kicked off saying, "Are you gonna try to split me with my boyfriend now?" Which I was because she was real nice, but she sort of like kicked off, give me the "I don't want to see you" and that, and so like I fucked off before she called the cops are out, and like I saw her once or twice, but I didn't say out to her.
What's up?
Hey, geeks enjoyed
I guess I
erotica.
shouldn't say LDG, but geeks enjoy erotica.
Pickles, the pickles is a good one. Yeah, it's a good dude. You should check out his channel.
I know. Dude, I talked to him quite a bit. How you been, man? Shit, if you want to come through and talk,
Yeah, come through.
talking shit, you're welcome to come through. Especially with these experiences. I always like to hear these types of experiences because I had a few.
Yeah, I tell you what, this one was funny, right? I was at this party and that, you know, like a house party. Well, these two lasses sort of like came to this house party. Oh, like I don't know if anyone knew them there, but me and this other dude who I didn't even know got talking to a woman and that. Well, cut a long story short, all four of us go back to this dude's house where he goes upstairs with like whoever she was, and I stay downstairs with well, anyway, getting halfway through it and that, and the dude comes through and that shit, man. Now, I don't know if he just came through to have a look to see if he could like grab a bit of tit off or see somewhat, you know. But anyway, I forget what he said he was down for, like a fucking cup or whatever. I don't know, fucking, and then he goes back upstairs. So like me and this lass, we get down to the busy on his couch and that, and then like in the like morning that I had to go early for some reason. I think like I had to get, but anyway. I leaves quite early in that, and then like I get a phone call. Well, not. I see this friend whose party it was, and she's all like, "Oh, a tenner went missing from this dude's house." I was like, "Oh, well, it wasn't me," and that, and it was like it must have been like one of the lasses. I think it would have been that lass who I was with. Like we got a bit pissed off with him barging through. It would have been like he knocked, but it was his own flat and that. So that was in the younger days and all, when like I was fucking had all my hair and.
Well, the younger days are always the better days.
Oh yeah.
What bars? No, you don't want to meet a girl. I mean, yeah, your future wife is not going to be waiting for you at your local bar.
No, but if you don't want to get married, then bars are good.
Yeah, if you're looking for a hookup.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for something long term, unless you're looking for a wife who's also a heavy drinking partner, probably not the best place to go.
No, don't go there.
That's actually a good point too, though. If you want a wife that's a heavy drinking partner.
No, you don't. You do not want a woman that's a heavy drinker because A, she'll be drinking your beer.
Yep.
And B, like the usual.
It's like
with the hops.
Your beer is our beer, right? That's the whole thing?
No, because like I was with this woman. And,
who was a heavy drinker?
Oh yeah, she was. She was like one of them where I think she died through it. But like anyway, cut a long story short, and that. She had like these cans called Carling, and she bought a crate full, right? And so she had about a good 10 cans left. And I had one bottle of this called banana beer because it tastes of banana. Well, I got up the next day and that, and she drank my banana beer, and I was like, "Fuck what?" I was saying, like, yeah, it fucking did. I had a bit of an argument over it because I was like, well, if you don't like the taste of because like this Carling's like tastes like piss is like really weak stuff. It's like 4.1%, and it tastes like just weak sort of like. It gets you pissed if you drink them really quick and.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Enough of them, but yeah. Well, anyway, this banana beer, it was like 5.2, and it tasted real nice because it tasted of banana. So if you like banana, it's really nice. And she drank it. I said, "Well, you got your beer there, so I want to drink that watery piss." But anyway,
I prefer a thicker brew.
Yeah. I think she was just doing it to test to see how far she could fucking get with my drinks, and it was like one banana beer. You're fucking not getting away with that.
By the way, not to be a total downer. Anyone wants to do this, go ahead. Anyone wants to get married, go ahead. But I agree with Wookie.
Yeah.
I very much agree with Wookie.
Mm.
I've known too many people.
Particularly this day and age.
I've known too many. Not even this day and age. When I was a kid growing up in the 80s, my parents were the exception for most of the friends I had. My parents stayed married, and most of the friends I had, not just even before my friends were in double digits of age, not only were they remarried already, but they also had kids already. So that right there, that
Yeah,
no,
variety is the spice of life.
Yeah, well, it's knowing when to get married and knowing who to get married to. Because
I don't know, having.
Well, the thing is, though, is you both want to like be together. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people get married because one of them wants to be together.
Too, your kid is
I
like
know,
6, 7 years old, and then you're gonna have another kid with another woman.
I'm not saying do it.
It's just my I know.
I'm saying if you're gonna do it, because if you're gonna do it, you need to make sure that you both want to be together and you can be together, sort of thing, and that for about a year or two, and that. But it's like 22 years together, and that. It's knowing the limitations, because like I can't do that.
I just think I also have family members where they were all in a race to get married. A lot of my cousins, my cousins were in a race to get married and have kids before the other ones did.
Yeah. Well, there is that
no bueno.
No, yeah. Well, women have like a bit of a competition, don't they?
Oh no, not just women, in my family. Not just women in my family.
Yeah. Well, if you're talking about dudes, they are who want to get married young. They are pretty much women with testicles. But
I kind of thought the same thing. It's like, why are you gonna do this? I thought to myself, like, why are you gonna do this woman shit? It's like get in a race to get married before your brother or sister does. It's like, what the fuck? The fuck is this?
Well, I think sometimes it's because they don't live by themselves. So you get married, don't you? And then you're guaranteed, well, especially when you have kids. If you're married with kids, you know you are having alone time for a good 18 years.
But I even knew people who were married for 2 years and got divorced and didn't have any kids, and then went on to marry other people. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
you're using marriage like toilet paper.
Yeah,
this is marriage. It's fucking marriage. This is not. It's not a box of fucking Kleenex.
Yeah, shit. I forgot you was Jesus. I know you don't like these people taking the piss out of the matrimonial marriage.
I don't give a fuck about marriage. I'm just saying, like, if people are gonna hold marriage in such a high regard, then why should it be treated like a fucking bodily function? Oh, why should marriage be treated like a fart or a burp?
Well, yeah. Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They could change the vows off from till death do us part. It'd be changed to something like till we get bored of each other.
I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong with the way I feel about things? With the way I see things, no. Is my perception warped?
Well, would you bake a wedding cake for gays?
Wedding cake for gays?
Yeah.
Well, why should the marriage have anything to do with the government? And anything to do with that? When it's like it should be nothing more than like a private contract between two individuals. And then, like, as far as the churches and stuff being involved with it, why do you want to go to a place that hates you and have your wedding there? Why not go somewhere where the particular religion loves you and have your ceremony done there?
So what's a gay accepting religion?
There are gay accepting religions. There's versions of Catholic, of Christianity and stuff like that, and churches that are very accepting.
I know some of them had to PC themselves up. I know that.
Yeah. There's some full-on PC ones, and there's some that are like you're staunch against this, against all sorts of things. But then the question is, why would you go to a place that's staunchly against you, if you if you had the choice of going to a place that is
but
they're on your side?
Yeah, they're like the church fucking sort of like scenery, don't they? That's why, you know what I mean?
Well, there's some really nice Gothic cathedrals you can get hold of.
Chris, to what your point was about why you have to go to a place that doesn't accept you, it's so you can go get rejected and create bullshit. Go on the internet and create bullshit and be an attention whore. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Just what I'm saying.
It's like if you're in the middle of the city and you have like 10 different places you can get your wedding cake made, why go to the conservative Christians who don't like doing things?
Like I was saying, so you can be an attention whore by complaining.
Exactly.
I don't know why they just didn't buy like a normal wedding cake and they just get an extra dude, sort of like. And
buy two wedding cake toppers and just cut two dudes that cut the women out of it and put the two dudes next to each other.
Yeah. There might have been that sort of like awkward sort of positioning for them because
I think that's in. No, I think that it's totally acceptable. If you were to say that, like, I'm going to make this wedding cake and I put two guys on the top of it, but it's going to cost you double, like the cost, the wedding topper cost is going to be doubled because we can't get two men. We have to buy two sets and then take the men from both and put them on, and then therefore you have to pay for both sets. I'd say they go, fair enough. Like, go ahead, do that.
Yeah.
And if they turn around and go, no, you're discriminating because you're making me pay double for the topper, then, well, no, you've asked for something that is, you've asked for a custom cake. Yeah. You have to pay extra for the custom cake.
Yeah. If you want to modify it, then it's extra.
Yeah. The thing is, like, if you are going in there asking them to make, like, a giant penis cake and the wedding topper to be two guys.
Yeah. Well, it's like buying a car and you want just one headlight on it. It's like, well, you're gonna have to like get someone to remove the other headlight. You have to buy both the headlights and then get someone to remove one of the headlights and patch it up.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay extra for it because if I do, it's discrimination.
Yeah. Slasher's sewing.
I think
sewing there.
So what's that?
He's got his sewing machine out.
Who's got a sewing machine?
It sounded like a sewing machine, yeah.
Maybe it could be something on my end. Let me take the headset back and see if I can hear something.
Something else I had to say right here. Right?
Okay, we've got a creaking.
If anyone is going to try and fucking take a clip of what I'm fucking saying and try and pull some bullshit and say I'm being homophobic, go fucking fuck yourselves because my aunt is a fucking lesbian and she's not a young woman and she went through a lot of bullshit because she was a lesbian, because she was a back in the day lesbian. She was such a back in the day lesbian that when she came out as a lesbian, her family fucking ostracized her.
I don't know. This sounds a little bit like This sounds a little
father
bit
was
like your
one
I
of the
have
very
gay
few
friends,
people that-
so I can't be homophobic, or I have black friends, so I can't be racist.
No.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
I know
sound a
it
little
does sound
sus.
like that. I know it. Yeah, you know what? I know exactly what you're talking about because it does
Yeah, but
sound
let
like
him finish
that.
the story.
But
Let him finish the
my
story.
aunt, my aunt,
Yeah.
my heart went out to her when I heard all the fucking horror stories of her. Because when I was a little kid, she was just my aunt. You know, I didn't know her fucking story until I got older and heard more and more about what was going on. And when I heard that, like, when I heard that, like, her brothers and sister, because she only had one other sister, like, disowned her. And after I knew what an awesome fucking person she was, because she was my aunt, she was always awesome to me. It brought me down. I was like, just because this is happening to you, like, just because you prefer women over men, this is happening to you. Your family fucked you over like this. I don't know. That pissed me off. It did. And then I found the same thing out about my cousin. My cousin. This goes. Wait, sorry. This goes into a little bit of a deeper thing, because my cousin also came out as a lesbian, and they blamed my aunt for this. they
What?
the family blamed my aunt.
Well, I think
For
all
my
women have
cousin
like done a
becoming
bit
a
of
lesbian. I was like,
action.
what? No, this is not like. This doesn't rub off on people. You don't. This no.
Nah. All women go through
It's not
that lesbian
contagious.
stage.
It's not contagious.
Yeah,
No,
like
they all
it's
go through it.
yeah, it's like if you're not wearing a mask and like you got to wear gloves and like hand
Yes, it's not
sanitizer and stuff,
COVID.
where you can catch
No.
lesbian.
No, lesbian is not COVID.
No,
You
lesbians.
sure? I'm sure. Like, isn't like what
What
about the
I'm saying is
conversion thing where you
the
can do
same, the
like forced
same,
conversion? Does that work?
the same thing that happened to my aunt happened to my cousin,
Yeah, well,
and my aunt was blamed for it.
lesbianism is like acne for women. They all go through it. Some of them get rid of it, but
Oh,
some
actually,
of them
all right. I'll say this:
get rid of
not
it.
these
Jesus.
not these two. They're card carrying.
Yeah. I said some of them they get rid of it. Some of them are heavily sort of scarred and like
Yeah, these. I was saying
heavily.
about them getting rid of it. Nah, these two ain't getting rid of it. They're
No.
living in it.
Yeah. Even though lesbians do use a vibrator shaped as a penis, which is a bit confusing.
But I'm just saying, like, hearing that story about my family, that was very depressing to actually hear that that it happened to two people in my family, that they were just kind of like ostracized from my family because of that shit. I mean, later on, they were brought when everyone else started dying in our family. That's when all of a sudden the fences were mended. It's like, oh, that's what it took. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, if I had a son and he turned to me and said, "Daddy, I like watching Wonder Woman," I'd disown him. I won't care if he was gay or not. He's just watching Wonder Woman. That'd be like, what? I'd want a DNA test. No son of mine watches Wonder Woman.
Well, no,
hates his action.
I really didn't mind that Linda Carter Wonder Woman when I was a kid. So.
Yeah, I like
no
watching the beginning bit.
No son of mine watches Wonder Woman. He only watches show with men that are like with muscular men in it, and like no women at all. I don't want him looking at my son looking at any. No son of mine to be looking at any women.
Bare manly chest and explosion, son. That's all I want to hear.
Well,
the guy in this, so like then you start looking at like your bodybuilders and speedos and.
Well, I guess Linda Carter.
Is this what you wanted?
Linda Carter as Wonder Woman kind of helped me become a man as a little kid.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh.
Well, Spider-Man helped me become a man, and then later on, when I got sexually,
it's like what Wookie's saying right here.
Kickstarted your puberty. Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah. Women like her and Julie Newmar as Catwoman, shit like that.
Yeah, well,
what's going on here? It's like, I don't know what the hell's happening in my pants.
Yeah, but I had a bit of a photographical memory when I was a kid for women's cleavage.
Yeah.
So
you could identify a woman by her cleavage.
I think it's why I watched Gilligan's Island as a kid so much. Gilligan's Island the theme as a kid, I was like, oh, what's going on?
I like the theme tune in that. So the first minute I saw like Linda Carter's cleavage and then like
she had some
granny knickers. And then like,
her granny knickers I could overlook, but it was the up top. It was the face and the up top. The face and the up top.
Yeah, she was beautiful in that. But when it came to like wanting to man up, it was the Spider-Man cartoons.
Oh no, it's not like she's gonna inspire you to fight,
No.
Because she always did slow motion fighting.
Yeah. That I always thought, right, if I like become powerful enough to be a superhero, then I can get to date Linda Carter.
Oh yeah, you could be like Superman going out with Wonder Woman.
Yeah. I tell you, man. I think because the thing with what Wonder Woman is, like, the actress has to be good looking because it has to be.
Also, going into the thing for the female aspect, does a woman want an ugly looking Superman?
No.
A woman does not want an ugly looking Superman.
I don't want an ugly looking Superman.
Nobody wants an ugly looking Superman.
Would a woman want Bill Murray or fucking John Goodman as Superman?
No.
Would that be acceptable?
No.
Gal
Gadot though, she's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the Linda Carter titties nowhere close.
No. She has. If there's any
she has to have that. She has to have that cone bra.
Yeah, if there's any sort of like minuses to Gal Gadot, it is like breasts aren't like voluptuous enough. For
but Linda Carter sure could fill out that outfit.
She needs to be able to take out an eye with a titty.
Yeah. There's no.
Are you kidding me? Linda Carter would have been just smacking people upside the head with her titties back in the day.
Yeah, well, there's no good.
You turn around and duck.
Bass. Yeah, there's no point in wearing a Wonder Woman's basque if you haven't got no titties.
But I'm saying, like, no one wants even men. Like, would a man want a big fat Superman? Would a man want I don't know.
Would a man want Danny DeVito as Superman?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Seth Rogen. Want to see Seth Rogen as Superman?
No. He didn't do all good as.
I just wanted to say about Seth Rogen quickly. If you want to hate Seth Rogen forever, go and check out Count Dankula. Had a DM chat with Seth Rogen.
I know Seth Rogen's been doing his whole social justice.
Well, he thinks they're bitch, isn't he?
He's the elite looking down upon the little people who watches you.
Yep.
How many movies do you have? Do I know who you are?
Yeah.
Well, he knows like how to just smile and eat this shit.
Oh, he also knows how to smoke weed.
Yeah.
Every fucking movie he's in, it's like, we get it, Seth Rogen. You like weed, we get it. Every single fucking movie this guy's in.
Like, essentially every movie is the same joke. weird is funny.
We
Well,
get it.
no, yeah, no,
we get it.
yeah, there was no like the Pineapple Express was a good film.
He was even doing that
Yeah.
shit before Pineapple Express.
And I even like like most of his films, like, but he just turned into
He's
a
the
bitch where
same. He's just Seth Rogen. Every fucking movie he's in. It's Seth Rogen. It's like you might as well just call the character in the movie Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen. Yeah.
Oh, it's not Seth Rogen or Seth Rogen. The 40-year-old virgin. Oh, it's Seth Rogen or Seth Rogen.
Yeah, but he is funny though. But he's being a bitch though.
A lot of them are actually.
Oh yeah, well, all Hollywood sort of like mostly do sort out, don't they?
They're really making it hard to separate the art from the artist. They really are.
Oh, I can do that easy, mate. I don't mind.
You know how many former Robert De Niro fans there are now?
Oh, he's a good actor.
Since the Trump election. Like, you know how many former Robert De Niro fans there are now?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I say good actor in that, but he sold out. They've been told, like, if you don't buy into the Communist Chinese Party globalist agenda, you're not making no more
Democrat
movies.
Orders.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Well, they believe, though, that the Chinese are going to take over America. So that's why they're doing it.
I was speaking as a country that has already been essentially all bought by the Chinese. I have nothing bad to say about our new tiny overlords and welcome them.
Yeah. Bing dong, which is hello.
You're just saying that so they don't come knocking on your door in 5 minutes. Okay.
Well, you want to know if you're fucking living in Chinese globalist government state.
Meanwhile, I could sit here and say that in America, and yet I'll be fine. But everyone in America likes to act like they're oppressed.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's only been a short time since the inauguration. Give it some time.
I've been so sick of this whole shit where this whole country acts like they're oppressed. It's like, no, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You live in America. You know how many people? You know how many people go through actually dangerous fucking adventures to come here to America to make their lives like shut up.
Better. Yeah. Well, what it is though is they don't know the history. Most of these people all think, oh, the world's a rainbow and we're just raindrops and all that crap. They don't know history, because if you don't look at history, you learn pretty soon that the world's a nasty place to be.
Oh, yes. It's a horrible place. It's survival of the fittest.
It's dog eat dog.
Fucking survival
of the fittest. Dog eat dog.
Yeah. But, all right. Before this whole fucking nonsense blew up, this was a pretty goddamn accepting time for everything.
Yeah.
Before the world turned into the oppression Olympics, the world was a pretty goddamn accepting place compared to what I knew in the 80s. Once in the 90s, it was kind of like the doorstep. It was like, we're getting more accepting. The 80s wasn't. I will say that. The 80s was still kind of, like, we're going to push some people out. But the 90s was the doorstep for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it got so good, didn't it? It was like people was...
It got too good.
Yeah.
But then they had nothing to complain about, so they had to manufacture things to complain about.
Uh-huh.
Well, people was gathering together, weren't they, more, and being seen as like...
And talking about how oppressed they were.
Yeah, well, it was about it was about, like, Martin Luther King said, like, it's judge a man on his content, not on the colour of his skin. It was getting to that stage. Oh, yeah. Well, the globalists couldn't hack it. The globalists was like, whoa, how are we going to make money from wars?
So you know
if
what?
if everyone's sort of like
if they're gonna piss all over that man's message, they better not bring his goddamn name up ever fucking again. If they're gonna piss on his message,
they're gonna do what the fuck they like. They're like me. If I had power, I'd just do what the fuck I like. And if anyone started complaining, you smash them in the head with a fucking baseball bat. do what? Yeah, you know, no, that's what they like though. Well, top level in that, they're like, oh yeah, you give us so many complaints, we're just gonna get rid of you. That's why everyone fucking goes along with their shit.
I don't go along with it.
No,
because I'm not a fucking ignorant 19-year-old college student.
Yeah, well, I don't go for because I'm 45, going on 46, and my lungs are packing up. So fucking do me a favor.
Shit, you just reminded me. My birthday's next week. I'm gonna be 42. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Getting old, eh?
Yeah, but like in Lethal Weapon 4, fucking, we're not too old for this shit.
Yeah, I am, but you know what? I'm still gonna complain about it.
No, Riggs, we're not too old for this shit.
I mean for the complaining. I'm too old for the complaining.
Oh yeah, I get an headache nowadays.
And the nonsense.
Too much.
The complaining and the nonsense. It's just.
Yeah, but it's better than sitting at home doing fuck all. So.
Listen, if everyone who was complaining, if all these fucking Twitter morons who are complaining now, who probably got what max, like fucking. What would you say? The majority of the max is like 26. 25, 26.
Well,
if these assholes hung out in my neighborhood in 1995, 1994, none of these assholes would have that fucking complaint.
No, well, they'd be screaming. Have you ever seen that, like, soy dude who fucking shoots a fucking semi-automatic rifle in that? he like aims it in that, and he like, ah! And luckily enough, he's been trained that when you're screaming like a little bitch, don't drop the fucking rifle. Make sure you're still holding the rifle, which he does. And then like this dude quickly, fucking gets hold of it, and then he's all on the floor like later on, again interviewed. He's all like, oh, it was so nasty.
Well, it's just fucking retarded. All right. Oh, I said it. Sorry. Whoops. I mean, Vitargan? Whoops. I meant Vitargan. Right? Is that the word, Krish?
Oh, yeah, they should be in the private chat there. The words I found that you don't get triggered. It doesn't trigger the algorithm.
Vitargan. What's Vitargan is... they like to forget this entire summer of riots, assaults, and murders. And it took the fucking White House thing. It took the fucking White House thing for everyone to get up in arms. I'm not Republican and I'm not Democrat, but the whole covering up and head patting and just thumbs up from the Democratic Party it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah, well, everyone knows is just that there's some people who, a bit like when you find out your wife's cheating and that, but you don't want to, as you say, fucking ruffle the feathers with the marriage, so you just go along with it. There's people or like that know that there's no way fucking that the President of America is some old dude that don't even know if he's got a pen or not. But people say, "Oh, go along, don't want to ruffle any feathers.
Don't rock the boat."
Yeah, yeah.
Ruffle the feathers. Ruffle the feathers of what though? It's people getting murdered in the streets.
Sitting on the ass getting paid.
It's cities actually getting burnt. It's morons governors who actually let a bunch of other morons overtake city blocks and turn it into their fucking wannabe utopia. What? Why is?
I'm sorry. Skimming off the top. That's what it is. You see, when there's chaos in that, it's easier to fucking swipe some fucking money. When it's all fucking regulated and everyone knows where everything is, it's hard to take to like swindle money. So you need chaos.
And then when you hear these assholes that condone this bullshit until it shows up at their front doorstep, that's when they want fucking police protection.
Yeah. That's like fucking shit, I forgot what it's called, but it's like sweet justice, as in like fucking the irony of fucking someone screaming to defund police, but then calling the cops when you hear some fucker.
And then when the shit comes to your front door, you have the actual fucking nerve. You have the fucking balls to actually no.
Well, you know what?
And that shit is totally ignored by the mainstream media.
Well, you know what? You know when cokeheads get coked that much up, no matter what the fuck you say to them, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's the elites.
Either way, it's I don't know. I've been saying this for a long time. There needs to be more third-party representation. There needs to be more third-party mainstream representation.
I thought I mean political parties going to say Trump was thinking about getting the Patreon party going, but
there's no
I think Trump's still going to come back. I think he's still going to come back.
I don't think he is.
Yeah. I know it doesn't look like it because I thought he was going to arrest Joe Biden on the fucking ceremony.
Wait, during his fucking inauguration, like fucking this SWAT team was gonna come up and like club him upside the head.
As soon as his hand had left that Bible with like whatever he says, I promise to do whatever and that, and then it'd been like go, chop down. It's like, but it didn't. I was like, what?
Yeah, that ain't.
No.
I love how I love how there's still the hardcore Republicans here that are like, oh, Trump still has a chance to. No, that's just dumb.
Yeah. But thing is though, like, I know, but like on my channel, I luckily enough I covered myself because I said I wasn't 100% sure because like. You know, if I'd have been 100% sure, I'd have got money on the bookies or something because the odds would have been real good. And my mates was like saying that they'd bet 20 quid or that. But I did that like 2 weeks ago. But I need to do another one where it could be where Trump's waiting for this trial of impeachment trial to be held, and that's when he could be like bringing out all the evidence and that, and then at the end of it, like in like the courtroom drama, where it's like, and so I will put it to you, Joe Biden, you are the globalist CCP China Commie Party puppet agent, and is illegal, and your actions have been illegal towards America, and arrest them. No, that's what could be happening, I think.
No way. But you got Trump coins.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
Hey, they're worth it. Is it 2021 to 2025? Is it? Yeah. It's upside down. It's
inverted because the camera is inverted, so I can tell which way is right and left. But it's basically a second term commemorative coin that I got for a couple of bucks online.
Hey,
A second term commemorative coin.
Yeah. There we go. It'll be worth a bit. Because, right, I know, this is what I was saying to my mate, that if you was Trump and that, and you wanted to take Biden down, but you needed to have most of the population on your side, you'd let him govern a bit. And so, because like Biden's been pissing off like quite a few of people who was voting for him and that, and so it might give him a few weeks to like do a few more fucking orders and that.
I'm actually really enjoying how BLM is pissed off at him now.
yeah.
I'm very much enjoying that.
Yeah. Well, BLM though, but BLM's bullshit because they're run by Soros and they're going to be mad at anything. If there was pure sort of like, if there was pure sort of a utopia in that,
dude, if they elected Morgan Freeman as president, they'd still be pissed off.
Yeah. And Morgan Freeman got elected president.
Yeah, because Morgan Freeman said that whole stuff about Black History Month and about like, he says, don't you want to have all that, like, don't you want to have all this focus and blah blah blah? And he said no.
He also said that who was it? Was it 60 Minutes? Mike Wallace guy? I think he's like stop referring. It's like, I'll stop referring to you as a white man. You stop referring to me as a black man.
Yeah, and
that whole Martin Luther King rhetoric.
Yeah, and there was a time where someone said to him, like, "Oh awesome, do you want to be? Why don't you want to going for the Black Actor Award?" And he went, "Because I want to win actor awards." Yeah.
Yep, and I saw this, and this is very, very
pathetic.
Yeah.
Well, that's double talk, fucking bizarro, fucking land, innit?
Yeah. If they get a Nobel Peace Prize, it's just like, what a joke! A Nobel Peace Prize for burning a city to the ground. Do I get a Nobel Peace Prize if I like you?
Maybe Saddam Hussein used to be up for that. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's any fucking sort of group or person that the globalists want people to like, because they run it. Because these peace prizes.
The other funny thing is they're corporate. Isn't it funny that they're corporate?
Yeah.
If you watch sports, if you watch American sports, holy shit, are you going to see that? People have that on the back of their fucking helmets.
Yeah. Well, it's all about getting the Western economy fucking depleted So the globalists can buy up whatever, and so they get BLM to riot and smash up places and devalue the property.
You're going too deep into it. It's just, we have to keep that under wraps. Like Jesus Christ. Like wow. Whatever.
Yeah.
This world is done. We're done. We're done. We're done as a society. We're done.
No.
No, we're done.
No, well,
We're done.
no,
We're done.
yeah,
We're done.
no, because we're human, but it's our soul, isn't it? And our soul is eternal, and so the human race is not done. The human sort of
Getting damn close to it. Getting damn close to it.
Well, it's a test, isn't it? Everyone's gonna meet the maker. It's Judgment Day, isn't it? So, like,
so is this? So it's gonna end up like one of the crappy movies I watch on my watch parties, where it's post-apocalyptic morons broken up into smaller gangs and shit like that.
Yeah, living in hell.
We're damn close. We're damn close.
Yeah,
But,
and the good people get raptured.
But all right, this was getting a little bit too political, so I'm going at 3:25 anyway. So I'll wrap this up. But yeah, Krish.
Yo.
It was awesome talking to you, man.
Always great fun to come and do one of these watch parties with you. Always a great movie, or at least
it was a great
movie.
It was a great
entertainment on some way.
It was a great movie to make fun of.
Yeah. Always a great movie to take the piss out of.
Back in the 80s, that was top 40.
Yeah. That's why I like finding these, like, especially these early 80s movies. Oh, these early 80s movies are so much fun to make fun of.
Wow.
But, Jens,
yeah.
Thanks for coming
cheers.
through. All right.
Cheers, I would have done.
But, Chris dropped out. But, anyone,
Cheers, Chris.
Jens, you were the, Chris back. Okay, he's back.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
No problem. But say, if either of you have a crappy movie to suggest to me, or just a cheesy 80s action flick that's enjoyable, go ahead, feel free. Let me know. I'll look it up. I have a couple movies left on the watch list.
But who dares wins?
What is it?
Who dares wins? As in, like, yeah, if he who dares wins, but it's who dares wins. It's like a 1980s.
What year? You know, a year.
In 1980, early 80s, like, it's more of a story than an action film. But it's got some action in it, and that is.
I just wrote it down.
Yeah, that's a good film, like that. That's like not a cheesy one, because like it's done sort of like.
Cheesy movies are my shit, bro.
No. What I'm saying, that Who Dares Wins. It's not a cheesy movie. It's more sort of like done quite respectful.
Well, I switch it up. I switch it up from cheesy. Chris, you know, I switch it up from cheesy.
Yeah.
It's a good movie sometimes.
Sometimes it's it'll usually be like it won't be necessarily like a blockbuster movie. There's sort of diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
But I think that a movie you should do that I don't want to be here to watch, but so you guys should do it without me.
You don't want to be here to watch?
Is a movie called
that
Teeth.
doesn't sound good.
A movie called Teeth.
Oh, you sent me the link of that movie. I've seen it before. I actually saw that stupid movie before.
I don't know if I want to see that movie.
No, you know what? No.
Oh, if you don't want to see it, I don't want to see it.
No, Chris, I'm not going to do this movie unless you're here to talk about it with me.
It's a horrible idea of a movie, though.
Yes, it is. Oh, and it's a terrible movie too. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've actually seen it.
Have you? Do you know of this movie, Jens?
No. I might have seen
Have
the
you
cover.
ever heard of it, Jens? Have you ever actually heard of this?
No.
What was there's a word? It's like dentist something or other
Yeah.
they used.
Dentata
Let me
or
see if I
something
can.
like that?
Let me see if I can. It's 2007 or something, wasn't it?
It was 2000s. I know that.
Yeah. Where is it?
Oh yeah, I remember there was a fucking name for it too.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's
what
called.
year was it?
It's called Vagina Dentata.
2007. Yes.
It's about a woman who got teeth in the vagina.
Yeah, you worked that one out, eh?
Spoiler alert.
Ruined the fucking punchline for us, eh?
I was say I think I might have heard of it, but no, I definitely haven't seen it.
The
Wookie, Sarlacc pit.
Hey Wookie, I know you're saying this, Wookie. And you know why? I know Chris knows why.
Hey,
I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about it.
And yeah. And yeah, he's a pathetic waste of carbon. And so are his little minions.
That's good, though. That's good. That's activity. I don't even get no on man.
Person gets mad when you don't pay attention to him.
Oh, right.
You know what? He gets vagina dentata.
He should have come on, man. Was that dude who was fucking wanting you to munch his ass?
He actually is the definition of vagina dentata. And his little minions.
Yeah.
But wait, this is on YouTube, Chris?
I'm pretty sure it's available on YouTube to watch. Free to watch and shit.
The full movie?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yes, I'm seeing it as. Oh shit. All right, upcoming movie then. All right, and Chris, I'm not doing this movie you unless you're coming there. Yeah, you're showing up, man. No way.
I'll do my best.
No. Well, Sasha just wants to see it. Watch it, and because it is got like that. Who dare wins, man. Have a look at Who Dares wins, Sasha. And so, if Chris isn't able to watch that tape, then you just watch Who Dares wins, and then.
No, I still have 2 other movies ready on the list.
Yeah,
watch, so. But thanks for coming through, fellas. Jens?
Yeah,
Chris?
Cheers for having us on, Sasha.
Let everyone know where we can find you.
Yeah, I've just got a YouTube channel called Jens Peder, so I think that's like what my name is, sort of thing, and where I do political and sort of culture, sort of pop culture stuff. But I need to like do one about the upcoming trial with Trump and the like impeachment sort of stuff going on. Hopefully I'll get that sort of done soon.
And you're on Twitter?
Yeah, but I don't really use Twitter much, sort of thing. But that's like Jens Peder 27.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming through. Krish, always pleasure talking to you.
Always good.
Go ahead and
Do my thing.
Yep.
We've got TWTG content is the channel. On a Sunday night Eastern Standard Time, we have a philosophy show we're doing there. We've got possibly another game show type comedy thing coming up. And maybe when we can get, as the year progresses, we're going to be throwing in some Let's Plays as well. So check that out. And occasionally I'm over on Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica with their, what's it called? The Late Night Nerdgasm. This time it is Pawn. And on the Twitter at God's Teapot. And yeah, thanks for having me on, dude.
yeah, absolutely, man. So, all right. So I'll let everyone know next time I'm gonna do a movie. It won't be teeth. Don't worry about it.
Count me in then.
It won't be teeth. In fact, I had two public domain movies lined up, so we could show it on the screen like we did with Night of the Living Dead, Krish.
That's going to be really cool. That's going to be great. I think it's much better being able to have it up on the screen like that.
Yes.
It'd be great if we could do it with all the videos and all the movies.
Yeah, it would be awesome, right? It's a perfect world, isn't it? Yeah. But thanks. And everyone who came through, Wookie. I'm pretty sure if I scroll up in the Optic Racer, Geeks Enjoy Neurotica, aka BT Pixels. Jens was in the chat, but he's here right now. But all right, everyone. Have a good night.
Yeah. Cheers.
Peace out.
Catch you later.